Yeah, it's Proto. Yeah, it's Proto. I am muted. I can't believe it. Maybe it was better you didn't hear what I was saying. Thank you, Sprockets. J. Ooh, I missed your emotes. Wow, look at that. Oh, it's everywhere. Oh my, is it actually lagging me? Dang. Oh. For some reason, unmuting made the music like go as well. But I really like the other music. But it's okay. Let's see what this one is. The other one was really, whoa, I was jamming to that for an hour. Whoa, wow, there's so much. Oh, that's a very cute green cat as well. That's a, wait, these are all, oh my god, who did you subscribe to? Jesus. These are all something. Oh my god. And there's froggies too. Wow. You know what? I feel like people who have good emotes deserve a raid. I'm gonna just write these people down so that I can like raid them probably. Galen dance. Man, I went for a while and then you come back with you came back with a vengeance. Sprockets. Oh, that's all when someone's screaming too. Oh my god. Is that a tuber? A PNG tuber? Is she okay? Is she okay, man? Or Sprockets, are they okay? Oh no, I don't know if they're okay. That's a lot of things happening. Oh man. Who is she? Who is she and why is she going crazy? Trash with frog coming out of it. That's so cute. Why is it trash? No way. Trash frog. No way. And why a frog? That is not, like, I would get it if it was a raccoon, but the frog, it is too cute. Unless there's water inside the trash can and it lives in a semi-aquatic environment that's inside the trash can, and maybe it's actually being well taken care of in there. Very nice, very nice, very good. Oh, time to put the police hat back on. Wee woo, wee woo. Watch out, the speed limit is being overtaken by those emotes. Wee woo. Also, that's Bongo Cat saying nyan. Nyan 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 nyan. I actually really like the cat emote that like dances as well. You can't really go wrong with dance emotes, honestly. Like the Henyo emote for that cat one is one of the best ones, for real. But I think that if I'm gonna get a dance emote, it's gonna be that fucking monkey. It's gonna be the monkey. The Mega Man monkey. But it's just tiny Poto. Probably. That one's way too classic. Or that one sparks too much joy, for real. I think my life has changed with that emote. Not even lying. But yes, hello. Maybe I should go back on the talk about this. That's Poggers. Wow. Damn, that person kind of looked like Miku. I love Miku. Hatsune Miku. Wow. Hatsune. Miss Miku, can I have your autograph? Can you sign my pizza? Can you? Oh, thank you. I will treasure it forever. Nice. That's probably exactly how I will act if I ever met Hatsune Miku. In a meet and greet. And shake hands. Shake her with my pizza hands. Actually, no. For handshake events, you really have to keep your hands clean, I'd say. And don't idols also have to like put lotion on their hands because they be shaking people all day? And also, like, you don't know how sweaty. There must be lots of sweat. Anyways, as I was saying, I believe this is ranch pizza. That is all. And it's very interesting that ranch pizza has excuse. Right, ranch pizza has like a topping of it's not the topping, right? It's a blanket. It's the soft palate of a pizza. It's because there's tomato, and then they went like, okay, yeah, that's Italian, and then they went like cheese, and yeah, okay, you can have like a margarita, right, which is tomato based sauce, and then you can have cheese on top of the margarita, which makes a pizza, and then people made up ranch pizza, which is just, I guess, Americanized. It's like maybe sushi pizza or something. Pizza that has traversed Italianness into ranch. Like, we did not need the Italians' permission to put ranch on pizza, right? It became a dish of the people, and so people put ranch on it. So now it is the ranch pizza. Anyways, I don't know how this tastes like, but I hear on one side it tastes like crack, and the other side it tastes bad. And I was trying to find a picture of it, so I just found this, and I was like, I don't know. Does this look like ranch pizza? Ever heard of spam sushi? Like spam musubi or spam on sushi? Like straight up the insides are sushi. I forgot to say, hi, Sprockets. Nice to see you. Welcome in. I'm late to a very important date. But yeah, I've heard of spam musubi. I'm not sure about spam sushi though. Spam musubi. Musub. The rice and then a small sushi thingy is wrapped around the rice, and then there is the spam on top of all the rice. Usually when I get boba at this shop that I frequent, I get spam musubi as well. It's really good. It actually quite fills me up. It's a lot more filling than you think, I would say. Cause it's just spam and rice. It's just spam rice. And it's all held together by a teensy tiny seaweed. Here, let me look this up in case this is what you're, to make sure we're talking about the same thing. Spam musubi or spam sushi. Hey. This. Yes. Oh wow, some people put some random stuff in it. Let's do this. And thank you, Washington Post. Thank you, Washington Post, for this. Wait, why would spam musubi be in the Washington Post? Why is this something to a news report on? It's food. I guess it's when people found out that this was good. Anyways, here. I'm just looking at the chat is so filled on my little dock. Okay. Meh. Here. Musub. This isn't spam sushi though, right? Because sushi is different. It has thingies in it. It has it's rolled up instead of like a square like this, right? This is, here, pizza and sushi can go together. These are like my two favorite foods, pizza and sushi. Well, this is actually musubi, but let's see. Actually, let's see. Spam sushi. Or maybe I just look up sushi. Sushi!
Take that, depression!
It certainly does take away depression. I'd say when I'm very tired, I would just go out for sushi, and that would be a take that depression. It would do like -5 damage to depression. In fact, when I come out with the videos, like the last 3 videos. I like ate sushi after I finished editing those. So cool, so nice, such good. That's why I'm trying so hard to finish the current one, because I'm like, I want sushi again. It take a while. Yes, it's still Indigo Park. I don't feel too... I've been working on it for a while, but I see that Jacksepticeye also just came out with Indigo Park, so I'm like, oh, okay. Okay. He took a little while. Look up sushi. What is your favorite food? What do entities like? I would imagine that... I actually do imagine that you guys also like sushi. Like, I headcanon entities that have to like maki rolls, if you know what I mean. Here. That would be this. That would be this. Yeah. This. Ooh, ha. Do, wa. Da, wa, wa. This. Oh. That. I can headcanon entities liking this, but I am curious about in general. Look, sushi. Sushi, musubi, and pizza. The Triforce of nice stuff to eat. But yeah, I'm also inclined to be like, oh hey, how are you guys doing, you know? Hi, Kalia... Caliph HQ. Sushi? You love sushi? Yeah, another sushi lover, yeah! Call me Lee. What if I call you HQ? What if I call you Ka? What if I call you... Sushi? Hello, sushi. I don't eat sushi. Well, do I have a treat for you? Eat it. There it is. I do recall that some people also don't like sushi because it is, you know, because it's raw fish. People get it. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Keep your mouth open like that. Yeah. Don't be shy now. Oh, oops. I need to lock the overlay. Oh my god. Oh, this stuff is showing. Oh, don't look. There. Hi, guys. Hello. Sushi is a fire name. But you don't cook sushi over the fire. I'm just kidding. But yes. There now. Eat up. Here, if you don't like raw fish, you can just stuff this inside your mouth cavity. Here you go. Would you like that? Spam musubi! I love... Dang. Okay. We got the good taste thing. We got the same taste out here. And I know Sprockets also. Sprockets, you've eaten spam musubi as well, right? This one. How come the picture for this is so perfect looking too? It's like a complete, like, you could find these in Minecraft with how perfectly square they are. Heh. Here. Okay, today we'll have this in the corner. We'll put it over in here. You guys can eat it over there. That's where you guys are. I don't know why that went away. Oh, thanks for following. Wow, thank you, Sushi. I mean Leaf. I mean HQ. I mean Kelia. Here, this is also... You know what? I would say musubi. Yeah, I can headcanon entities / you guys to like these kinds of things. Like maybe seaweed. Yeah, anything with seaweed perhaps. And broccoli. Oh yes, of course broccoli as well. Here, you guys can have these foods today. I will allow you to have this treat. We're eating raw rice and fish today. Here, this pizza, I just brought this here because it's pizza and everyone likes pizza, right? But it's ranch pizza. So yes, actually, yes, ever since the Power Wheel video, I wanted to ask, what do people think of ranch pizza? I don't actually know, like, what this entity is. This just, like, landed in here in the unknown, and people either really like it or really don't know about it. Like, what is the consensus on ranch pizza? Is it like pineapple on pizza? Is that what it is? And why is that like, why is it so Americanized? Did we actually ask the Italians for their permission to make this? Or did the people just make it? Ranch pizza, that exists? Yeah, apparently. I mean, I've only heard of it like semi-recently as well. And I just don't get it. I was trying to look for a picture of it and this is what I had. So then it came here into the unknown and I just like, you know, like, I brought it over here for you guys to take a gander at. Here, does this look delectable to you? Maybe not from this angle. Maybe not from this angle. But it I don't know. It just looks like cheese pizza from here. But I know it's ranch because it's like white, right? And I hope I used the correct pizza. Here. Can you give it a sniff? How is it? Did you eat it? Sniff, sniff. Okay. Nice. Nom. Nah. I only asked to sniff. Nah. We have to share this. We have to. Let me get the pizza cutters and stuff. Yeah. Let me just for you guys. I just here. This is my pizza cutter. It doubles as veggies. You know what? Let's just leave this here. You know what? Yeah. Here. You guys can have that down there. Oh, thank you. Oh, that's nice. Yeah. Amazing pizza cutter. Thank you. It was from the dollar store. It was in the very trendy section of the dollar store. But anyways, yes, pizza. And how are you guys doing today? Hey, just started. I'm so relaxed with the music and how today's been going. Wednesdays are like break days, so nice. Feels good. Today feels nice. It's a day of relaxation. In the middle of the week for me. Gosh. I'm supposed to be studying for a test, but decided to scroll through browsing. Oh no. Oh no, dude. Do your wait, studying for a test even though it feels like the school semester only just started, right? Damn, you're getting tests so fast. Like, hasn't school only started like for a few weeks now or something? That's so quick. That's so difficult. I'm in a college class. Yeah, exactly. Like, okay, given that college courses go kind of like quickly, I guess, depending on the teacher, I say. Like some teachers go like, oh yeah, first week quiz. But like, what? So like this class started for me at the beginning of summer. Is it? Oh wait, at the beginning of summer? Oh, I see. Oh, okay, I get it. I had a quiz the first class. The only subjects that I feel like has quizzes really fast is the smart subjects. Are you fucking smart? Sushi, are you hella smart? Either that or the teacher is hella smarto. I'm known as a nerd. Oh, ha! Okay, nerd. Nerd. There's a smart person here. Well, it's okay. And not it's okay. It's just nice. We endorse all types of people here. Very nice. And you love teachers? Nice. E's good. They really need to. I feel like teachers, well, bad teachers be making everlasting damage, but good teachers also make everlasting damage. So I'd say that teachers are very, you know, they're the futures and all that. Because you could ask anybody, right? Like, hey, like, do you remember in grade school or like lower grades when we had Miss or Mr. or I guess maybe Mix these days? This person like taught us that. Those are like foundational memories. It's crazy. They have so much power. It's crazy. It's very they're very, what do you even, they make a lot of impact, and it's such a shame if they don't get paid more. At the same time, I don't want them to become like politicians and be paid too much and then mess up a bunch of children. I miss some of my teachers for real. Yeah, I had this one teacher that was really chill, and literally she tripped in class. And she said, "Oh, I still see, this is an example. This is a like bulb memory, right? It's a foundational memory that I remembered." And oh, was she okay? Yeah, because the thing is that when she tripped, she caught herself, right? And she said, "Oh, I'm glad I tripped, but I'm glad I didn't fall." She was like, "I tripped, but I'm glad I didn't fall." I was like, huh? Because she made, and then I remembered ever since that there was the distinction that she made there, it was, her tripping was a teaching moment. Because she was like, I've made a mistake basically of tripping, but since I've caught myself, it was okay. And it was like breeding a sense in the classroom of like, if someone makes a mistake, then it's fine, as long as they catch their mistakes or learn from their mistakes. And it was like an environment of like, let's not point and laugh at someone who fell or something, you know? Let's not breed a bad environment and go like, haha, you almost fell, haha, because then we're a bunch of children, right? But then because she said like, oh, this was a good thing, then we were like, oh, it teaches us to like be okay with risk. Maybe I'm overthinking. And she just fell. But I'm like, what is she actually making a lesson out of almost tripping? It was crazy. That's such a good lesson that wasn't on purpose. Dang. That was crazy. She was a really good teacher. And then for our final, she made us do taxes, just because it was like supposed to be like a thing that people should know how to do. She was teaching children how to do taxes, and she was like, anyone can do taxes. I fucking remember all this. It's crazy. Anyone can do taxes, and if you don't do your taxes, then it's just because you don't have the time, or you don't like know the language or something like that. It's crazy. A bunch of children doing taxes, man. What a crazy thing to teach people in a classroom. There's no tax class. Isn't that crazy, actually? There's no tax classes. What the? Did someone just laugh? That was music. Jesus. But yeah, like you said, yeah, though, Leaf, this is because it's because you mentioned that teachers are actually awesome. I do agree. They can be really bad, but they can also be super awesome, right? These were formative years in which these kinds of things were taught, and that's why they're still remembered, right? But yeah, so it's like, it's also good to be a nerd. Isn't being a nerd in season now these days? In season. Isn't it popular to be a nerd now? I hear that. I do remember when I was, well, not when I was super young, I guess. I feel like I was on the tip of, I'm in the in between of when people, you know, would stuff you in a locker for being a nerd, and it being cool. I was on the precipice of that. People were like, oh, actually it's cool. In season. I'm just so well known as a reader and lover of sciences and math. Wow. How nice. Ah, that's cool. Well, maybe you should do your test then and continue to be seen that way if that's something you want. Hey now. I'm very happy you've somehow reached this place, but also your test. Oh yeah. Damn, that's a cute frog. Shit, Sprockets. Shit. Okay, but like I don't want to study. Okay. I can't say anything. I just have to be like, okay. What am I gonna do? Stop you? It's better that speaking as a person who is, it's tough to do stuff without wanting to do stuff. Yeah, just if I don't want to do something, I won't do it. It's called not doing things until I feel the need to. It's like, nah, I have time. Kind of. A little. Upgrade my Discord? How is the link always disappearing? This is like the 4th time. Wait, I should have changed the huh, you're already gonna join the Discord though? You're how do I not? How do I damn, someone awesome just came in here, huh? Dang. I know I say like every stream that I feel lucky, but I really do feel lucky sometimes, straight up. These moments. It's tough. Do you already know the answers? You don't have to study? But you right though. Wait, you're right though. Wait, you kind of, what? That doesn't sound like that should be right, but it's right. Why is that? I was kinda, that's a big kinda, Closing my textbook at this moment. I don't know if we're on the right, are we on the right track here in this chat right now on twitch.tv? Is this the correct, like, should we be teaching our children this? I put a do not expire, did I not? Unknown. Yeah, this is good teaching. This is good conversation, rather. Right? Isn't it strange that we are like, oh, there's teachers, but then we also like teach each other? Although teachers also teach us a bunch of shit, like we also teach each other shit, huh? It's like vignettes or teaching by example. And that's why the best leaders in history, like, were the ones at the front lines being like, oh, do this, oh, do that, instead of the, you know, the chonky people in the back eating Burger King or something, right? It's crazy. I love joining small streamer discords and stream. It's so much fun. You know, I actually did not, that's you saying that sushi you saying that it's because it's so much fun, that's something I only realized recently as well. Since I opened up my Discord server, y'all in there are really silly. I don't even know what you guys are doing. It's truly the times when I go like, what the frick is happening down here? Like, what the? And then I put like all these things here, and let me get all these out of the way. When you clear all the pieces, like, you guys are doing strange things in here. I keep looking down here and being like, what are you doing? Like, what are you up to? Where are you going? I didn't realize how strange it could get in there. there's gift lines and shit, and that horse has been the horse that Can Raccoon put the other day. It's so strange. That's so nice that you actually, well, rather, I'm like, damn, so it was a known fact that Discords were like this. Oh man, I had no I did not know. There's some weird stuff going on in there. Here, I guess, yeah, maybe you should take a look and tell me if this is normal or not. Yeah, let me get you that. Let me update that invite rather. Cause I'm like, is it just you guys or? But now I'm like, okay, maybe it's normal. Undiogo. Undiogo. What is that? Proto, I'm late. Hi Kappa, you keep saying you're late, but look at your screen right now. Look at me. Look at this environment. What's there's nothing. You're not here. You're not here late. I mean, like we haven't started. It says analog horror, and there's no analog horror. You've left us here for years. I've been here. I guess supposedly, yes, actually, I have been, like, around a week was my last stream. Yeah, right. I'm sorry. Oh man, wait, you actually missed me? What? I'm so lucky. Keep saying it. I'm so lucky. What the hell? It's still, I feel like I haven't adjusted to people actually watching the stream yet. I feel like I haven't, like, I'm like, oh crap, people actually watch and people actually look forward to it, I guess. Is what I guess I'm only realizing, really being like, oh, it's like somewhat being drilled into my head now. Wow, Kappa. Wow. But hi. Yeah. That's nuts. That's nuts. That's, are you for real, man? Are you for real? To be frank though, I missed you guys too. I miss you guys. I miss you guys too. Cause, for me, I was working on, I made the decision the other, I guess last week, when I was supposed to stream, that I was like, okay, I really need to get this video done. So I'm going to drag into the stream time a bit because I really need to get this done. But then like, you know, today came and I was like, or no, actually on Monday I was like, oh, I really want to stream today. But I ended up editing instead because I was like, no. I really need to get this done. I'm having some kind of perfectionist. I'm getting some of that perfectionist feeling out of the video right now. But it's going well, I'd say. I hope it can come out this week. I hope I try very hard. Time is so funky these days. I'm trying to cook something I'm terrible at making. Editing stream. Huh? Oh, editing stream? Oh, interesting. Like if I made a stream where I'm just editing the video, but you wouldn't be able to, but actually I can't say that. That's spoilings. Okay, fine. I will say it. Fuck. There's some secrets in the next Indigo Park video. Not some. I guess it's just one, and I don't want, if I'm streaming the editing, you guys are gonna find out the secret. How is there gonna be secrets that are not found if you're seeing the editing process of the stream? How? Oh, Kappa came in and I forgot about. Okay, invite. Oh, I see what's happening here. I was distracted because everything says enable streamer mode. Nah, dox myself. Yay! Okay, here comes the doxing. Be careful, you guys. Get your clips ready. I'm about to dox myself. Oh boy. Overview template custom invite link unlock with boosting. No, thank you. Where is it? Onboarding, maybe? Oh, invites. Oh my god. This doesn't expire! What is this? Maybe I just didn't. Oh my god, the scuff. I put in scuff like so long ago for this, and I was like, should I actually put scuff? Because I don't know how scuffy it is these days with the stream. Again, my heater. It's getting quite scuffy with the stream recently, and now I'm like, no, yeah, the scuff comes in. The scuff, there's scuff in this stream. It certainly do. Does this work? This is all it says on the thingy. What is that? That's not a link, is it? So what's that? let's just cry. How about we? I'll just cry. Fuck it, I don't care. I'll cry. Ooh, there's a join method. Okay, no, that should work. Hold up, that should work. Oh my god, this is so embarrassing. I feel like you guys are seeing through the veil. Being like, oh, the code. It must be done like this. Discord. What happened? What was that sound? I heard something. What did you do? How come I heard something? Oh, wait. Khalif? How? What did you do? How come I heard something? Oh, Leaf. Oh! What is KXKT? Oh, it's part of the ARG. Yeah, it's part of the ARG. Sure, yeah, it's an secret. Yeah. Add this to the current Discord thingy. Put in the thing. Hurry before they find out. Hurry. Scroll and then check the thingy. Edit panels. Okay, here. Hide leaf. And then down here is the thingy. Holy crap. Where did it go? It says join the Discord. Agabaga. I guess that one ran out too. There, okay, fine. It is done. There. Oh, I put it in the wrong area, but okay. Does the other one still say a hi to all of you guys on my thingy? You guys have to ask me. I mean, you guys have to tell me that. Does it still say random shit down there? Yeah, scroll down. What is it? I don't know what I put down in my abouts. You know what? This is it's time to run away from the scuff. It's time to run away from my problems. How about we just kind of Okay, take away the pizza. Take away the which one do you guys like better currently? Which one do you guys like better? The musubi? Oh fuck. I need to lock that. Oh my god. Do you guys like the musubi better? Or do you guys like the sushi better? Which one? Nah. Not the pizza. Nah. We eating healthy today. Which one? Which one do you guys want to keep? Now be aware. Actually, no. I'll say it after you guys choose. Musubi? Okay, nice. Spam sushi. Spam sushi is called musubi, huh? I guess it is spam sushi, technically. Because, like, what? This is actually sushi, isn't it? What defines sushi? It doesn't mean it's round. Sushi could be ebi and stuff as well. This is sushi too. Yeah, actually, who would define it? Webster's dictionary doesn't define this. Webster's dictionary doesn't say that this is not sushi. The burden of proof lies in Webster's dictionary of sushi. Okay, we'll put in the musubi though. Since I think, I don't know, it's Sprocket's fault. Let's just call it Sprocket's fault and call it a day. Yay! Yay, it's Sprocket's fault. Yay! Put that away. Yay, you guys are getting musubi today. There, eat up. Here. Don't run. Don't run. Don't run. Eat it. Eat it. Where are you going? Eat it. Okay. There. Musubi for you guys. Sushi is a popular Japanese dish made from seasoned rice with fish, egg, or vegetables. Fish! Musubi is a protein. It's a meat. Wait, but does sushi, does shrimp count as fish? Fish would be... Wait, and then California rolls are like, not really. California rolls almost don't have any, thingies in it, right? Any proteins in it as well. And then tamagoyaki also somewhat counts as... Wait, does tamagoyaki count as sushi? Does tamagoyaki saba haba sushi sama ha? Oh my god. What is sushi? Are we just putting things in our mouth these days now? Is that the current... What are we eating? Are we just putting the government's ingredients into our mouth and saying, yes, non-societal understanding and reinventing of substances of the whole world and its denizens? Me lag. It okay. Me brain lag. I'm gonna move over a little bit. Hi. I'm gonna go this way. To my spot. Yes, since it's Analog Horror Day, I suppose that also means a spot of vegetables and popcorn, I suppose. Here, do you guys also want popcorn? What kind of popcorn? I actually like butter, but I also like kettle popped. Butter. Where is it? Okay, wait, spam musubi is considered sushi if the rice is sugared and vinegared. Oh, that makes sense. Oh, right. If it's sushi rice, anything can become sushi. There you go. There you go. Anything can be sushi if it's sushi rice. Are you familiar with Mr. Pole and Yogo? You mean that thing in the chat? That people were like, what is this hideous creature? Was that you? No, I saw that and was also like, what is this hideous creature? I mean, it wasn't that hideous creature, but it sure looked like something. I'm not familiar with Mr. Poe and Yogo. Professor Poe, Professor Yogo. Please tell me about those, because they sure do look like, I don't know, they look like content creators. They look like they would be number 5 on the Twitch boards without anybody knowing. Here you go. They're lovely. Oh, okay. Perhaps I've had the wrong idea then. Perhaps. Oh, well, tell me about that. Here. Do you think that if we put sushi rice in the popcorn, it'll become sushi? No, let's actually not go down there. Yeah, let's maybe not go down that. Here, you guys can have the popcorn with the vegetables in it, okay? Is this okay? Is this to your liking? You have many snacks now. Have a good... There. It's a single broccoli in there. I'm going to go to the previous. Look, this is the song that I've been listening to like all day. Look, it is a cute girl. Good music, good girl, good vibes. I don't know what an ARG is. I just heard you call the gravity falls thing an ARG and thought, yes, okay, so this is an ARG. Yeah, yes. Popcorn and broccoli, interesting. It's your protein. Actually, is popcorn protein? It's your popcorn and your veggies. You need fiber. Fiber, you guys. How do you think I got this green and strong? Fiber. But yes, ARG means alternate reality game, right? There's a bit of information on it in the Discord as well. But alternate reality game is what it stands for. It usually has to do with puzzles and like almost escape room like qualities, but in real life. The of which you find out through puzzles and secrets, basically, like backwards messages, ciphers, blah blah blah. They are Dorbies. There was a show. It's special. I see. Let's see here. Dorbies. Fine, let's look up Dorbies for a little bit. You piqued my curiosity. Everybody, we're gonna see what a Dorby is. Dorbies show. Dorbies. It's called Making Decisions, video 1998. What the? But okay, between this and the Mega Man monkey. Yeah. Look at this. What if? You guys? What the? Look at this one. I gotta move over for this. Holy crap. These are showstoppers. They look so silly for real. Have you ever seen anything like this before? Look at this one. They're so diverse. They're so diverse. You have the cool kid, and then I mean not the cool kid. You have the mean girl, and then you have the like I don't even know what this is actually. And then you have the nerds, and then you have the farm kid, and then you have the like. This honestly looks kind of analog horror-ish. This must be what some horror stuff were made of. They're perfectly in the middle of horrifying and 1900s sort of style. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? This is... Yeah, like, look at this one. Particularly this one. What are you looking at? Uncanny Skittles. Yeah, they're like uncanny Skittles. They're like if Skittles and M&Ms, like, or the candy industry went into the Twilight Zone and then came out like not completely perfect as they are, but with much more character and as if they have gotten a personality instead of becoming an inanimate object. Instead of staying an inanimate object. They're adorable. Is that why they're called Dorbies? Because they're adorbies? We gotta hear the theme. I have seen this tomato before. Cursed Christian animation. Animation? Why does this say Hey! Hey, can you explain why this says Cursed Christian animation? Can you explain why there seems to be some kind of religious undertone on what this video says? M&M's but made by Meat Canyon. Is VeggieTales? Ah, yeah, that's right. That is VeggieTales. You're right, Kappa. Okay though, let's check out the Dorbies theme. Perhaps Dorbies theme. Here, this can be the beginning of our analog horror. Okay, I get they're very cute. I suppose I'm simply shocked, okay? I'm simply shocked. Here. Let me get out of the way of greatness. We're watching this together. Ready, guys? This is gonna be the start of our analog horror night and ARG theme stuff. I don't know what to expect, nor do I know what you guys are up to. For all I know, you could be malevolent entities. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Please give me 2 seconds. Holy crap. This went really fast. Who is this guy? Look at, they're so diverse. God did not take part in the creation of Dorbies. There is no hint of religion when it comes to facing Dorbies. This is not the child of God. What? Kappa's going through something, but I get it. Elvis! Mr. Poland Yogo theme is better? Elvis? Yeah. They're T-posing dominantly as well. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dorbies. Is he okay? There's a cow! They're good! There was squirrels. You didn't tell me there was squirrels. Oh, this is cute. Alas, I'm so sorry to go back to Dorbies when there is a cute animal girl on the anime girl. Oh my god, on the screen. This actually looks like a failed project in Spore. I mean, that is the 1900s were something, wasn't it? How did you find this? Where do you get the freaking Mega Man monkey and then this? This is crazy. I would put this cow on something. I would put this on my fridge. And then I would put these squirrels on my front door to scare off intruders. And then I would trust this guy. This guy is super red. I don't know if he needs like sunblock. He's also quite something. This, where is it? That! Oh, I'm sorry about the link sprockets. I think that was a link, right? Oh man. I still have that up. Look! This is advanced camera stuff. Here. Where the frick am I? This is advanced camera usage. This is advanced media arts right here. This is like so anime. This. What? There's hair on him. Do you see that? He has hair. Dorbies have hair. Does he shave? How does he look in the mirror in the morning? He's really short. Do things work on Dorbies? I ran across a video about them about 7 years ago, and it has been in my brain ever since. Well, now we are infected. Can't believe this is the next plague. It's walking on the fine line between scary and silly. This is so silly. 100% Kappa. That's 100%. This is the most in-between line that it could be. Look, everyone in the background is... Do you see this? Everyone in the background is also making the same moves. They can only spread their arms out in either joy or servitude of some sort. They're either feeling really down or praising the sun at all times. Can you imagine such a wretched existence? But then you're like semi-cute It's like a pug, isn't it? This is crazy. This is a crazy... Dorby's making decisions. What did you say about Poe and Yogo theme? Sure. Poe and Yogo. Theme. Yeah. Intro? Look, this was 8 years ago. That's true. Interesting.
German Access Television presents Mr. Poe und Jogel.
Star, strongest Dorby in the world, who's loved by every boy und girl und yak. It's Mr. Poe und Jogel, who makes his living fighting crime and carries bags of flapjacks on his back. It's Mr. Poe und Jogel. He is very, 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 very nice. It's Mr. Poe und Jogel.
It's over for me. It's over for me. This is exactly the type of thing that lives in my brain for the next 40 years. Even though 40 years has not passed, this is the type of thing that will stay inside my brain. Like, and there's no way, like, this is a flashbulb memory. This is a flash. Do you guys know what I mean by a flashbulb memory? This is permanent. If I'm on my deathbed in the hundreds, this will be in my brain still, and there will be atoms and brain cells dedicated to keeping this inside my mind for the next rest of my life. Why did I have to join in now? Kenrick, you came in at the most, at the I don't even know type of time. This is, I'm really shocked right now. I could feel my brain cells attaching themselves to all the senses being shown in this video. The sensory images in this video, my brain cells were going, holy crap, we need to grab that and take it inside the brain and leave it there for the rest of time. It's already in your brain. This is, if the government did subliminal messaging with this, they would take over the world. We would not need nuclear missiles. We would just need Dorbies. You could put this inside a torture chamber device, and people would talk to try taking this out of their mind in war times. This is almost a medieval punishment. In between, if you didn't want this in your mind, this would be a medieval punishment. I think this is almost like you could put someone on death row for watching this. It's been constantly in my brain. Welcome. You saw how I was devastated in Discord. You're I was like, why did somebody react so viciously to this? It was you, Cat Raccoon. Oh my god. And Yogo, Mr. Paul and Yoko. You're gonna watch me like this right now. Because why not? I should not be able to emotionally identify with Yogo. This is the one. This is the comment. This is the comment. If he's the strongest Dorby in the world, loved by every boy and girl and yak, making his living fighting crime, carries bags of flapjacks on his back is very, very nice. It's Mr. Paul and Yogo. Sounds like the singer was going to cry in the middle of the song. He is so passionate. Nobody's going to. It's gonna be really annoying for the next week about this. I'm gonna be really annoying. Maybe the demure and mindful brain rot got attached to me immediately, and I became really annoying for like maybe the first week that I heard of it. But I think this is gonna go for some time. This is gonna be Poe and Yogo. I'm going to allow this because you deserve it, Sprockets. I don't know why. I don't know why the moderation system is like this, but this is the play. I think this is the play to allow this comment. Oh no. Look how he looks.
Und Jorgen?
What happened to him? Why is he so sad looking? Und Yogo. Da. Da.
Strongest Dorby in the world.
Da. Strongest Dorby in the world. Oh crap. My internet is no good. I can't believe it. Good, Capolim. Good. You're dodging a bullet here. This is gonna be this is forever. Dorby's is forever now. Oh god. That's fair. I hate me too. It's okay. I think Sprockets is pretty cool. Even with Mr. Paul and Yogo and this sticking into my brain, I think Sprockets is pretty cool. That doesn't change what just happened, but I still think Sprockets is cool. Even if you think that, I think you're pretty cool. But I can see I can see this being here forever. Dorby German access. Look, it even starts off like an ARG. Thank you for the fart.
Television presents Mr.
Look, this person is so well spoken and like a man at the height of his radio career in the like 30s is announcing this.
Dorby German Access Television presents Mr. Poe und Yogo.
And then this guy comes in. Ooh. I think you guys also need to. I'm going to try to get you back right now. Duck yodeling. This. I'm going to attempt to get you back, and everyone in this vicinity will be collateral. Get fucking ready. The problem is I asked. I'm the one who doomed myself to the eternity of Mr. Paul and Yoga. Oh no. And so the unknown was changed forever. And so it became the theme song of the centuries. It's like the song that never ends. It's in my brain and it's never leaving. It's in my brain. Nightmare, 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 nightmare. Here, try to cleanse it with this. Do you guys know this? By the way, this guy spent his life yodeling. I just have to let you guys know, this guy is like a rock star in the yodeling world, and this video made him so famous, and he deserves all the success, and apparently he's a really nice guy. Nevertheless, get wrecked. You think you know this? Nice. He moved away from Japan to learn yodeling. I can't. Okay, that was all. I don't think it did as much damage, honestly, but... What's your favorite genre of music? It's complicated. Oh, BGMs. You know exactly what to say. I'm sorry. Actually, no, this beats it out. No, this beats it out.
Strongest Dorby in the world, who's loved by every boy und girl und yak. It's Mr. Paul.
Why did the cow come out from here? Why is there
Strongest story in the world who's loved by every boy und Jack. It's Mr. Paul. Und Jürgen, who makes his living fighting crime and carrying
Why are they
back the
T-posing?
on his back. It's Mr. Paul.
Paul.
Und Jürgen. He is very, 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 very nice. It's Mr. Paul. Und Jürgen.
End stream. The stream is over. Stream is over. We didn't even get to the analog horror and it's over. The stream is over. It's now there with the song that never ends. Oh no, don't even talk about that. Oh my god, the song that never ends. We need to go to... We need to go to the analog horror. Actually, this does count as horror though. Analog horror. It is in the 1900s as well, I say. It's just stuff that like goes in here. This is the song that never ends. Is that how it went? Play it, the song that never ends? I actually don't remember how that goes. Maybe I should... This is the song that never ends. Something like that, right? This is the song that never ends. 10 hours. What's this? LOL? Wait, I don't think I've ever seen the video of this. Okay, here comes the first reactions. Oh god. This counts. This honestly, this kind of counts as analog horror for me. I don't even, because this is childhood horror, honestly. Perhaps maybe this is what FNAF and Poppy Playtime and all that is based off of.
This is the song that doesn't end.
He sounds like SpongeBob.
Yes, it goes on and on, my friend. Some people.
It's Lamb Chop. Lamb Chop came from this. It's Lamb Chop. Lamb Chop came from the song. That's literally every pet store has this, and every dog and cat loves this guy. He's here? I never expected to see him here. Hi Mercy, welcome in. You'll come in at the worst possible time. Everyone is being plagued by analog horror, I'd say. Oh, hi Fearstrom. Oh no, maximum plague expectancy. There's too many people in here that's gonna be subjected to this. I'm sorry in advance. Blame Sprockets. And Cat Raccoon. And Kappa. There's a woman. Welcome in, Fearstrom. I'm sorry. The woman is she's being followed, and she's being followed by puppets, and she's being annoyed by them. Is this not in the law books? Should they not be arrested for this? When's the karaoke singing this? The karaoke session will basically be AoE damage, honestly. Once the Sprockets, you'll get plagued with this. Sherry Lewis dancing. The poor woman, leave her alone. What you doing? The kids. This is crazy. Is this the credits? Does she die like this? Oh my god, it's forever. Why is this?
This is the song that Charlie Horse. No,
Good. Yes, strangle the man.
Go away. Go away.
Yes, he deserves it.
Door.
Why have I never been so... Why have I never been so intrigued? Like, I'm completely focused and cannot take my eyes off this. Every episode ended with the song that never ends. I see. The problem is the lyrics are accurate. You think they're still singing it to this day? That reminds me of that horror game. This is definitely... I can see now why analog horror exists now. To be honest, this feels like analog horror to me. I don't know if it's the bones in my body being attuned to analog horror looking this blurry, but this is analog horror to me. And it will stay in my brain. To me, it felt like Sherry Lewis was gonna be there forever, and she was gonna go mad and insane from the song because it never ends. Sherry Lewis is not singing anymore. She's dead. That's why you think the song continues. You think death can stop the song? It never ends. It's the definition. This song is forever. The song that doesn't... Let me read this text thing here. Can Raccoon. BRB. Oh my god. It's a song that doesn't end. It goes on and on. Some people start singing it not knowing what it was, and they'll continue singing it forever just because it doesn't end. Yeah, this is... It sounds like creepypasta almost. I hate to put everything to sound like a supernatural thing, but this is crazy. I can feel music is definitely the place to go for subliminal messaging. I think the government will research this for days to come. Years to come. Perhaps even until this song ends. The song resurrected her to sing it. It will not allow you to stop. The song resurrected her. Even in her grave, she will rise and she will be singing this. She had decided not to, and that she would never succumb to it in life. But when she died, they came for her. And now, unlike when she was alive, she has succumbed, and she will continue singing for the dark forces until the carapace stops moving. So, analog horror. So. What have we done here? Look, she came in. I didn't even know she was gonna be here, and the camera just panned out to her being, oh no. It's been in your brain for IDK 2 years now. Antioco. This is gonna be my new and Knuckles. I used to say this is like Dante from the Devil May Cry series and Knuckles because of some meme. This is Undiogo is the new one. It's better. To be honest, it's better. I'm so sorry for the next years until this becomes locked in a brain memory closet. Let's go back to cute anime girl. Delete this actually. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna do a small ARG spotlight, and then we're gonna start Midwest Angelica, I'd say. Unless, well, here's a few things I have. Here's a few things that I have pulled up today. I have here the Book of Bill. It looks like the film theorist actually covered it a bit, so I kind of wanted to see it. This would be a spotlight. The issue is that this is about 30 minutes long, which is kind of like, because I want to get to Midwest Angelica. There's this. There's Little Nightmares. Apparently this took 7 years to solve. I thought that the mystery of Little Nightmares, if you guys know, it's a horror adventure game, side scroll. Very fun, very cool. it has a book too, but I thought that this was all solved. So I'm curious on what mystery Terako is talking about here. Terako's a nice mystery. I was about to say mystery tuber, but he's not. He's not a mystery tuber. He's more like a theorist. Yeah, I'd say he's a good mystery theorist. You're back at the ARG. Little Nightmares lore is really cool. Yeah, it really is. It's very original, in my opinion. It's super cool. Super of that, super of its own sort of style, almost, I'd say. Very, like, and it's very artsy as well. I really like how artsy it is. Let's see. Poe and Yogo are like brainwashing and torture. The song that never ends is more of a haunting. I see. There's a special place in Area 58. Is it 58? Or am I mixing that up for Local 58? Analog horror. Area 52. Area 51. What was it? Oh my god. How come the government has so many areas? Jeez, how come they have like over 50 of them? Jeez, that's so much land that could be spent on humans and trying to make a place for people to have population good city places, urban things. Anyways, Little Nightmares is about the whole thing surrounding the lady. Oh, I like Little Nightmares. Okay, good. So some people know it. Nice. Still don't know a drop of lore. It goes quite deep. That's how interesting it is, right? Because you almost don't have to look things up for you to know the story, because even though there's no words, the storytelling is so visual and so like engaging, right? All I know is that it's the area people raided while Naruto running. Area 51. Yeah. I was wondering if people were actually gonna do that. I'm not gonna lie, it was a meme to ask people if they were actually gonna do it back when that happened. I was sure everyone there was gonna die when they went. It's nice that they didn't actually. It has more lore than you think. I see. Yeah, right? Which is why I'm like, wow, what is this? How come there's more? Because I thought I had read like a bunch of it already, because it was about 6 and the Six, the little raincoat girl being inside a ship essentially, and she, what was it? She was taking her powers from her mom or something. But the game after the first Little Nightmares was the prequel to this. And the actions of then was what made her go to this ship and do the first game in the first place. Anyways, there's Little Nightmares. That's why I kind of wanted to spotlight it, because it's very cool. Like, Little Nightmares is super cool. Then there's little old MatPat here. Slenderman is in the lore? But do you mean Mono? Are like, you mean the tall man? Or do you mean actual Slenderman? Oh my god. Slenderman would totally be friends with Mono though. They would make sense. I know that's like, not saying that tall people would be friends with tall people, but I'm just saying that they would have a lot to talk about. The lady isn't actually her mom? Really? Really? Okay, yeah, I'm curious then. So here's the other thing. Poppy Playtime new ARG. I want to know what that's about. But at the same time, this one is quite long. So I was thinking of just watching a little bit of this to be like, okay, what are they looking at? Maybe we can look at it too. The tall man. Oh yes, it is the tall man. Yeah, okay. Mono. He's called Mono apparently, which is very interesting because the main character's name, the raincoat girl, is named 6. So I'm wondering if, there's a 2, 3, 4, 5, right? maybe there's a whole bunch of other children in between. The hanging guy at the start has a sad story. In Little Nightmares, the hanging guy of the first game, is it? Man, it's been quite a while. You guys know, I know Little Nightmares 3 is coming out and it's gonna be co-op. I'm 100% gonna try to find someone to collab with, to play that game with, because I've been hype ever since it's been announced. It's been hype. I wanted to play a co-op kind of Little Nightmares forever. You know how scary it's gonna be? What? I'm into it. Anyways, I'm into it. Anyways, these are the 3 things that I had lined up to look at. Where is it? Pooper Playtime. Let's see, the Poppy Banter. And then there's... Look at all the Mr. Beast allegations, even on MatPat's timeline. This is crazy. Ooh, from the drop of lore that I know. Oh, pardon me. Oh, I saw someone was the demon, but holy crap, the demon looks so cool, for real. From the drop of lore that I know, the girl we play as in the first game is scarred because the guy we played as, Mono, became the tall man. Yeah. Actually, it's very interesting that there's time travel, if there is time travel, because, we do know that, like, I forget, at the last part of the game, there is a suitcase that you could see that led to the ship for Little Nightmares 2. So you knew that 6 was gonna basically, after I guess killing Mono somewhat, get on the ship and do stuff. So I wonder if the time travel is like, maybe the lady is actually her in that case, maybe, and she's like killing her older self or something. Hard to tell. That's kind of why I want to look at it. So okay, it's starting to sound like people like Little Nightmares, so we can do this first. Yeah, Mono's been haunting himself. Oh, for sure. That's why he was sitting around. Oh yes, and that's why it was kind of a time loop, right, for Little Nightmares. But okay, let's see. This took 7 years to solve. Let's get to it then, huh? Let's see. Horror game. Spotlight. Here we go. Yay. Ready? Little Nightmares ARG. Let's take a look.
There are plenty of details. Little
Pardon me.
Nightmares as a series is full of unsolved mysteries. There are
Can you
plenty
hear?
of details that are just so secretive that no one can truly figure out what they mean. But I recently played through Little Nightmares again 7 years after its release.
7 years. Hold up. Let me check something real quick. When was this made? 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks. This is recent. What happened? What could have happened within 7 years? I thought we had everything. Okay.
This time I think I might have finally solved not one, but several of its unsolved riddles, including a whole new story involving the lady, the identity of the hanging man, why the granny was locked in the depths, who this child really is, and even more. Welcome, theorists, to another Terraco theory. Today we're diving back into one of my personal favorite series to theorize over, Little Nightmares, the series that started my theory career, in fact. Now, I've been planning on getting back into this series for a while, especially now that Little Nightmares 3 is officially confirmed.
Yes!
But I wasn't going to jump back in until a little bit closer to the launch date of
These
that
guys
game.
have number names
However,
too, I
after
think.
playing through the first game once again with a lot more theory experience, I think I've connected a bunch of dots that I never once considered before.
I'm back.
And this theory is
Welcome
just
back.
so juicy that I just had to share.
Oh my god, this theory is so juicy.
I think I've solved one of the biggest and longest mysteries in the entire series. For those who have never played Little Nightmares, or those who need a refresher, let me bring you back up to date with the story.
The hanging man.
Is a little bit weird. Nothing really seems to make any sense. The game doesn't tell you who you are, why you're here, what this world is, and
wait, that's a briefcase from the
warped and twisted.
First game.
We now know that the games are set in a place called Nowhere.
From the
the first one takes place on a sinister giant submersible structure known only as the Maw.
The Maw!
I guess why it's called that. It's literally a giant mouth But these lumbering
It's a
creatures manage
restaurant.
the guests aboard the Moor to eat as much food as they
They're
physically
chonky.
can before it sinks once again.
And then
Now,
Wally
you might think
happened.
This sounds like a pretty good deal, an all-you-can-eat buffet cruise. But those who enter the Moor never
Let's go here. Let's do subtitles, yeah?
leave. Once the Moor has had its fill, it sinks.
Rewind. I need to see the suitcase. Oh, I can show you the suitcase. Right here. Yeah, I was thinking, this is the suitcase from at the end of Little Nightmares 2. The question is that I thought the suitcase was small, so why is it big and why is she hopping out of it here? Although I'm pretty sure that this is because she wanted to sneak on board, right? Yeah. Where the frick was I? Yeah, and look at this. Why does this look like a giant...
Only appearing once a year, always at the same time, but never in the same place. This
It's the
operation is
Maw!
overseen by the mysterious shadowy figure known only as the Lady.
The
During the
lady.
game, you play as a small girl in a yellow
It's
raincoat
Mono's
known as
case?
Six.
Oh,
You don't know
maybe.
who you are or
Yo,
why
totally,
you are here,
maybe.
but as you make your way through this place,
You think so?
quickly realize that most things here are out to get you. First, you have to battle your way past Roger the Janitor.
Wow, it's been a
Arguably
while.
the friendliest of all the enemies in the series. He doesn't quite kill you, he just forcibly imprisons you. Luckily, he's fairly
Oh my
easy to
god, that part
avoid
was
on
so
the
cool.
basis that he is blind. Something we learn in the prequel, Little Nightmares 2, is likely
I
due
think
to the fact
he's-
that we, well,
Besides the teacher, he is also one of the craziest monsters I've ever seen. They totally lifted off the series with Roger the janitor.
roasted his doctor alive. Once past him, you make your way through to the kitchens. This is the home of the twin chefs. They do everything together.
These guys
They
are
work
crazy, but
together, do chores
chill.
together, sleep together, and oh my god, they even why?
They shit together.
Why? These chefs are definitely more aggressive than Roger, and this time they will kill you. But at least they make sure none of you goes to waste. Clearly, there is a lack of food in this place. The third major
There's
area
a
of the
lack
game
of
has you
food?
slipping past the guests. They seem
No way,
mostly
look at this.
normal, happy to eat their food, even if some of it is raw. But as soon as they notice you, they turn completely feral. They will literally climb over each other to try and eat you.
Yeah, that's my
Not like
question. Why
don't
do
have
they
enough
eat you?
food, so I guess they really like menu option number 6. But it isn't just
Yeah.
the guests that have
Good
this
one.
ravenous appetite. Six herself has a slowly growing hunger throughout the game. At first, she eats bread given to her by this boy, but as this craving progresses, she moves on to more questionable snacks. At one point, she becomes so hungry
Oh,
that
that
she,
guy
with
kinda looked
no
like Mono.
hesitation, feasts on a live rat. Then
But
later,
can't
with
be,
one of the
right?
most heartbreaking moments in gaming, when a gnome is offering Six this sausage, she instead tears into the gnome himself. If this moment wasn't
This
bad
was such
enough,
a
we
good
learn in
game.
the DLC that this specific gnome was actually this boy known as the Runaway Kid. More on that later.
Why? The gnome is a
We
kid?
also learn why none of the guests
Do I
ever
actually
leave.
fucking know
The
nothing?
food cycle of the Moor is actually pretty messed up.
What?
The children we see being held captive in the early areas of the game are
Right,
wrapped
there
up
was
and sent to
other
the
children.
kitchens. The implication being that the guests are feeding on children, among other things, but they themselves end up on the menu. Once the guests are full, they are taken to these areas to sleep. Now, there is a theory that the food is drugged, or perhaps the lady
What?
casts
I
a
didn't
magic
know
spell
this.
to keep them asleep. But either way, once they are asleep, they are chopped up, turned into meat, and fed to the next load of guests to arrive.
I see, so it's
The
a
circle of life,
fattening
or
circle.
death, I guess.
So people come in to eat each other.
The final
Up.
area of the game has you facing off against the lady.
But I
She
thought
is
that,
dressed-
and correct me if I'm wrong, right? I thought that they were doing all this because this lady is like, I'm so beautiful and I will continue to be the most beautiful if I fatten up everyone to be ugly, right? That's what I thought it was like. The shattered mirror as well showed that like she actually doesn't like her own reflection because she still needs to, I guess, tell herself that I'm even better than my reflection is. Is that right? I believe that that's... I believe that that's how it is, but let's see what... Carrico, tell us the answer! Tell us what's going
like a
on!
geisha and looks far more
Let's see
normal
how
than
it
the
is.
monsters
Let's see how
around
it
her,
is.
But don't let this fool you. She's the only one who keeps her composure when she spots you, but she does have a dark magic that she can use to fly around, levitate you, and probably worse.
Look how smooth
The
she
final
is.
showdown has Six battling against the lady using one of the only mirrors in the game that isn't broken. Once defeated, the lady lies on the floor, powerless and afraid. Six approaches, bites into her neck, feeding on her, but also taking her power. Six uses this dark power to walk freely out of the mall,
That's the
easily
thing.
killing all of those that stand in her way. The game ends with a new boat arriving.
She didn't take the power of the gnome and other stuff, right? Like, what is this new power that she got from Mono? That's my question. These are the questions to begin, I think, while Terako tries to answer these for us, right? If Six is the lady, then she operates the place for food. She does, yeah. The thing is that that's true, right? If she is the lady, then she would also run into that problem of wanting to be beautiful, right? And then this would just be a continuous thing. We don't know if she actually gets off this island too, so I'm wondering if Little Nightmares 3 will actually address that. At least you're tying raccoon. What? Trying? I know I'm wrong. Who knows? Because I initially thought that the lady was her, because some people in the early days of Little Nightmares, the initial theory was that the lady was her mom, and she hated her mom, and so she took her powers, but then she was destined to become like her when she grew up. That was the initial theory, right? But that might have changed. Let's see what Terako thinks, especially since he's claiming that after theorizing for such a long time, he's figured it out. So we should catalog that and see if he addresses that theory, because I know that was a theory that was an early theory that everybody had. I don't remember what people said about it or if it was confirmed or not. I just know that it was a theory. But let's see. Perhaps he addresses it. So don't worry about it. Theorizing means that we're wrong sometimes.
The game implying that Six
For
is
sure.
the little nightmare all along. So that is the basic premise of the first game. But contained within is a total gold mine when it comes to secrets and lore. There are
Secrets.
so many mysteries that still to this day remain.
Doesn't the
unsolved.
secret ending
For one of these
also?
mysteries, I need to take you back
The
to
secret
beginning of
ending
the game.
also had
In
gnomes
one
in
of
it.
the very first rooms we can find the
Wow.
Hanging Man. This
Oh,
man
hey,
is one
thanks
of the
for following,
very first
Yasser.
characters we are ever
Wow.
introduced to, but despite
Watch
that,
Vita
we know
Carnus?
absolutely nothing about.
That is definitely on my list. The shit on that is so ugly. It is. Vita Carnus is. It looks awesome from what I've seen. So for sure, Yasser, yeah.
About him.
And welcome in.
All we can say for certain is what we
Welcome to
see.
the unknown.
He sways lifeless above a chair and a note. The scene here is pretty much set, but who was he? Who was he writing this note to? This has been one of the longest.
I forgot about this.
Series, and there are of course theories for it. One theory is that this is the Thin Man from
Room
Little
Boys
Nightmares
Spurt?
2,
Okay.
the prequel to this game.
Look, I love this part. How he stands up is crazy. Room Boyspurt. Is that analog horror? I'm going to write that down anyways. Let's continue. I am going to write that down. You guys, I'm always taking suggestions for analog horror. Always.
Really
Continue.
makes sense with how that game ends.
Room
Obviously suggested that he could be this man
Boyspurt.
from the portrait
Got
in
it.
Little Nightmares, heavily implying that he is the father to the
The
pretender,
Thin Man,
the main
yeah.
antagonist of that game. That one
Oh,
is
was it Thin
possible,
Man?
but
I
there
keep
is
calling him the
another
Tall
more
Man.
compelling theory, one that as soon as you start to piece together, just really starts to make sense.
Wait, what
But
is
before I
this?
explain who I think
Hold
it
up. What is this? He is father to the pretender, the main antagonist of what? Oh my god, I fucking didn't know anything. Oh, that is his feet. Feet is the same as the painting feet.
gold mine when it comes to
Who would be like, I'm so tall that I will take a picture of only my daughter because I will never be able to like have my face in the same photo as her. Just bend down, dude, then you can have an actual family picture. Why would you have people take a picture of your feet? I'm at work watching you watch horror stuff. You're at work? Okay. Good luck at work, Fearstrom.
secrets and
Horror
lore.
stuff.
There are so many
Indeed.
mysteries that still to this day remain unsolved. For one of these mysteries, I need to take you
I
back
hope
to the
this is
beginning of the
entertaining for
game.
you
In one
as
of
well
the very
at work.
first rooms, we can find the Hanging Man. This man is one of the very first
Who is
characters we
he?
are ever introduced to, but despite that, we know absolutely nothing about him. All we can say for certain is what we see. He sways lifeless above a chair and a note. The scene here is pretty much set, but who was he? Who was he writing this note to? This has been one of the longest standing mysteries in the series, and there are of course theories for it. One theory is that this is the Thin Man from Little Nightmares 2, the prequel to this game, but that doesn't really make sense with how that game ends. Others have suggested that he could be this man from the portrait in Very Little Nightmares, heavily implying
It kind of looked like his shoes. It kind of looks like his shoes.
Look
Look at this. Wait. Look at this. He can bend down. The mom and dad can just bend down and they can have a perfect family photo. Why would you take a picture of your feet with your daughter? You'll be like, oh, I love my shoes so much. Maybe I should take a picture of my sick Jordans while taking a picture of my like little tiny, like literally 2-inch child. Is this even actually a child or is this a doll? Why are you taking a picture of your feet? For real.
Is possible, but I have an even more compelling theory. One that as soon as you start to piece together, just really starts to
Super stylistic though.
But before I explain who I think this man is,
Admittedly.
we need to look at another seemingly separate mystery. Towards the end of the game, Six enters the lady's quarters in order to get a key. In that room were 2 pictures of 2 children.
The host of
Now,
influence.
these pictures have sparked a bunch of debate within the community. One of
From Vita Carnus? Oh, I do not quite know what you mean. What do you mean? It's about meat monsters, right? I do recall Vita Carnus is about meat.
This portrait represents Six. People speculated that Six was in some way related to the lady. The main points of evidence for this were the resemblance of the hair and the color of this dress and nightgown.
If Vita Carnus is about meat, do you think that the meat from Vita Carnus could be perhaps comparable, oh my god, comparable to the meat in Little Nightmares that they're eating? I feel like it could be similar. I know it's not the same, but I feel like it could be a what do you call it? A inspiration to it, perhaps. It is certainly a theme, I'd say. Meat being a horror theme is quite something, especially the consumption of it.
Being yellow, similar to Six's yellow
It's a danger
raincoat.
creature? Oh.
But this theory has been pretty solidly debunked. Not only was Six not the original owner of the raincoat, the girl in Very Little Nightmares was,
I've heard
Six
that.
only acquired it in Little Nightmares 2. But the devs even came out with a statement that Six and the lady are not related. So if this isn't Six,
it was
then
disproven.
who could it be? Well, I actually think I solved this a long time ago. In a theory I made several years ago, I put forward
dark
the
secret.
idea that this little girl is the one who grew up
Oh
to
my
become
lord.
Granny. This is the aquatic monster that tries to eat the runaway kid in the first chapter of the DLC, The Depths.
Oh my
My
god,
main piece of
she
evidence for this one
aged
is the
like
dress we can find sitting here on this
some
list.
people age well. That's all I'm saying. Some people age well and they do exercise and they take their medicine. She obviously has not.
This dress looks suspiciously similar to this one, and it's placed here for seemingly no reason.
Absorbing
But
the
if this
lore?
little girl was locked down here,
Totally,
then it
me
would
too.
make sense that she would have discarded the dress as she grew out of it. Her new dress likely came from one of the many bodies that
I don't remember so much of this. I don't remember this lady. How come she is this
was thrown down here for her to feed
this
on,
crazy looking?
which is also why it doesn't fit very well. So why was she locked down here? Why is she being kept alive?
Oh, this is from the
makes complete
DLC.
sense if you think about the lady and what she's really doing.
What's
In
she
the previous
doing?
Theory, I put forward the idea that the lady might look the most normal, but is actually the most sinister character of all. This entire game is based around
Because she's
hunger.
taking
That was what the
people's
game was
beauty,
originally going
right?
To be called before the devs realized it would be kind of hard.
The
to
girl
market
is
a
the
game with
geisha's
a name like
daughter?
that. So it was changed to something more easily
Oh,
recognizable.
so you think that girl was actually... Oh. So the girl is actually her... She's that uggo because the mom took the daughter's beauty as well. Wow.
Everything in this game follows that.
So she's
theme of
not
hunger.
actually old.
The guests are hungry. Six has an unnatural hunger. These children.
Oh
are
my god,
starving.
jeez.
The only character we don't see have a hunger is the lady. But if you look at the evidence, that's actually not true.
There's more layers?
One of my oldest theories is that the lady is preserving her youthful looks by performing dark magic. She clearly cares
What?
about her looks a lot. She is very, very vain. All of
Uh-huh.
the portraits in her quarters show her as being beautiful, and she spends a long time brushing her hair. But the even bigger clue to this comes from the mirrors around this area. There are hundreds of mirrors here.
Oh, it's not just that she's taking their beauty, she's taking their youth. Oh, okay, Kappa. Okay, I see you. Wow. Huh. That would make sense. That she just grew old because maybe the mom was, you know, doing dark magic. Dark magic. It's just that the mother keeps her youth by using the dark magic. Yeah. I didn't realize that. I thought that, I guess it didn't strike me as she was using magic at the end of the game, because then 6 ate her powers and stuff. I just thought she was a supernatural being. It didn't strike me that these people weren't actually magic. I had always thought that they were actually, like, you know, they were supernatural and had these kinds of powers in the first place. It didn't strike me that they might have a patron. He just said that. Yeah, exactly. He did. But it still didn't strike me that the youth, that it wasn't beauty she was looking for, it was youth. Wow. There's one time where the geisha looks at her old face. Really? It's funny how Kappa is using the mother instead of lady, which means she's actually a mother. It's because she was portrayed as the mother for so long, right? But then, like, the devs proved that they weren't related. It's so crazy. I really thought that, like, it's like, then why would she be on the ship? Why would 6 have gone here? Because then the reason why people thought that she was the mother was because that would tie her to the ship, because she'd be, like, looking for this person, right? So that would actually end up meaning that she came on this ship and didn't know completely what she was getting herself into, right? That means that this was an unplanned murder. However, it seems like 6's reason for being on the ship would then be to satiate her hunger. And that actually, oh my god, I'm tying it together now. That works because she's like, I have, at the last part of the prequel game, she was hungry, and then she saw this ship as a solution to her hunger, and it worked. I guess it worked, but not in the way that I think she thought it would work.
Something that points to the looks of the geisha being an important factor. Now, there is actually a lot of evidence to suggest that there used to be geisha in the world, but now only the lady.
They don't say anything in this game, and yet it goes so deep. There's 0 words, and there's so much lore. Oh, that is so crazy. You can just figure things out.
Based on a geisha is a huge hint. Geisha traditionally painted their faces white so they would look better in candlelight. This was before electricity was invented.
Oh, that's kind of weird.
Faces would look almost like porcelain. This led to them having perfect skin, almost as if they were created like a work of art.
It's just game.
Philosophy was carried over into Little Nightmares, although this time, rather than makeup,
I know it is just a game. That's why it's crazy.
But in the DLC, we learn that the lady isn't as perfect as she appears. Once her mask is off, we can see her looking into one of the few intact mirrors. Her face in the mirror is completely different to the face we see in game.
What?
Whether this is how she sees herself or whether this is her true face without her magic remains to be seen. But we do see that when startled, she loses control for a second and the mirror smashes. That explains all those broken mirrors. I have previously theorized that the lady uses her dark magic to prolong her youthful looks, but it gets even more sinister than that. In the last chapter of the DLC, we get a closer look into the lady's private quarters.
You're gonna watch Vita Carnus and Broom Boys Hurt? Okay.
Really
have fun, Yasser.
Our first hint is the Shadow Children. These children seem to
tell me how it is.
Shadow, and they look very similar to the lady's magic. They almost look like ghosts. But why would there be so many ghosts of children?
Thanks for stopping by as well.
Just a short time later, we find our answer. First, we see what looks like a birdcage with the remains
the
of a
lore
child
may
inside,
as well be as deep
near the end of the DLC,
as FNAF's.
The runaway kid, she appears to use her magic to draw some.
It's like if FNAF was like straight up thought out from the beginning to the end. I know there is a lot of parts that I feel like Scott Cawthon added into because it made sense. But how artistic and how long it took Little Nightmares to go, it's super what do you even call it? Like, it's super digestible and super, like, there from the beginning without needing hints as much, is what I am somewhat getting from this. Don't know if it's true, but particularly, but that's kind of what I'm feeling.
They almost look like ghosts. But why would there be so many ghosts of children in this place?
Yeah, why would there
just a
be?
short time later, we
Wow,
find
I don't
our
remember
answer.
this at all.
First, we
Jesus.
see what looks like a bird cage with the remains of a child inside, and then near the end of the DLC, the lady catches the runaway kid. She appears to use her magic to draw something out of him, leaving him as nothing more than a gnome. Now, you could interpret this as the lady feasting on his life essence. In fact, this is exactly what Six does at the end of the main game once she's taken
That's
the
how
lady's
gnomes are
power.
made.
Remember, Six was hungry throughout the majority of the game,
Yeah.
so her feasting on their souls like this would make a lot of sense.
Oh.
Throughout the lady's quarters, we find a lot of evidence of magic tomes, and we see a lot of books that seem to have been rifled through.
It's there from the beginning, but you have to look carefully. Yeah, that's how you can tell that it's super thought out, right?
So it seems likely that the lady learnt her dark magic here. She figured out a way to feed off the life essence of children, keeping her young by stealing their future. Suddenly, all of these shadow children become much more poignant. In fact, we know that when the lady catches the children to feast on their life force, all that is left behind is a gnome. I've already made the theory that gnome was a huge clue. Gnome, spelling no-me, as in their individuality, was taken, and all that is left is a husk. The DLC shows that there were a lot of gnomes in the moor, and this scene with the furnace actually
with no G, that's
the
crazy.
huge twist at the end. Although most people miss this creepy detail.
What creepy detail? Hold up. I feel like FNAF lore is deeper, but Little Nightmares is cooler? Yeah, you know what? I do think that FNAF's lore is deeper, but I do think that they both, yes, Little Nightmares will appear cooler because it's completely audioless. There's nothing. There's even not even, because what drew people to FNAF in the first place actually was not the books and not the every other game afterwards where people were talking. It was the fact that it was only Golden Freddy saying it's me, and that's why, like, it's very much the visual aspects of the game that give it its cool factor. But then I think after that, Scott Cawthon kind of rode off with, you know, all the lore coming in for it and how it had to be hinted at and made it like super digestible, I guess. But Little Nightmares doesn't treat its readers or players like they're stupid, right? I think that really helps them out. The Shadow? Yeah, I exaggerated. The FNAF lore is deeper. Yeah, I think, well, what it means is that it's just that they're both super hard to figure out, right? I get what you mean. Cause like, I do think that it's deeper, but only because Little Nightmares came out with only 2 games. And FNAF has what, like Five Nights has become like 12 freaking nights or something like that. It's crazy. So while it's like, yeah, it's deeper, it's that they both almost have similar depth for the length of the game, right? It's really cool. You could definitely I'm definitely a fan of like both series. And they're just very different in that way though, right? But like, what's good is that they both do go quite deep. I do like how artistically Little Nightmares goes, and I do actually think that it's cooler as well, especially with the way you discover it, right? And of course, you guys can have your own opinions on it as well, and can like either one as well. But like, they're both like quite. I really like how lore in these types of games have layers to them, and how people theorizing creates those layers, right? Mysteries are so cool. Wow. I think it would be so cool if, oh no, 6 may be the antagonist for Little Nightmares 3. 6 has been the antagonist, like the, what you call it, the like anti-antagonist, like wait, no, that's literally what, oh no, the has not been the complete protagonist, right? 6 has been like what, chaotic good, I guess? Cause she was just she saved these gnomes, but then she ate one in the end. So, like, yeah, what's her deal actually? Yeah, you're right. Wait, you're right. What is her fucking deal now?
And this scene with the furnace actually
she was
foreshadowed the huge twist at the end. Although most
the
people miss
prequel
this
told us she
completely.
wasn't that great
Now
yet,
that I
too.
think about it, the fire revealing the truth is pretty
Oh,
symbolic.
you're right. They're actually children. That shadow is crazy.
The lady's power is darkness, so naturally fire would be its counter. But both of these things together paint a very bleak.
Oh, fire is its counter because of darkness. Oh. That's crazy. That's true. On one hand, Little Nightmares has no dialogue, but on the other hand, FNAF is much longer and has bigger threats. FNAF also has books as well, and actually, now that I think of it, I think Little Nightmares has a book too. So, okay, maybe maybe they both have quite a bit of words. We play as Six, but Six is evil, was never the hero. Now that she has dark magic, they are the Little Nightmare. I guess, yeah, wait. It's been in front of us the whole time. They're all Little Nightmares. It's all bad.
Been doing this for a very long time. Remember, the Maw only surfaces once a year, so this process has likely been
drink
going on
this
for
boa.
decades, maybe even longer. If this process is preserving her youthful looks, then it stands to reason that it is also prolonging her life.
Yes.
Maybe that's why there are
Oh, Terrico, we figured that out just now already. Welcome back, yes sir. How was it? The host of influence. Welcome back.
no more geisha left. They all grew old and died, or perhaps
Wait.
the lady killed them all out of jealousy. Who knows? But now this makes the granny theory make even
I'm sorry
more
for this
sense.
pop.
If the granny is this little girl, then no wonder she has grown old. The lady looks the same age as she always has, but
It's
those
good.
around her are growing as normal.
Guys, we're definitely watching Vita Carnus too, by the way. I hear Vita Carnus is really cool.
The granny is the granny now, but she was this
Man, there
little
can't
girl
be
all
enough
those years ago.
analog horror
So
nights.
why
Analog
then
horror
did the
night is
lady
so
lock her
fun.
down here? I think that it's pretty obvious. This little girl is the lady's child. Think about those pictures again. These are found in the lady's bedroom. One on the wall and one on the floor with the face scratched
Let's
out.
follow that.
These children are obviously close to the lady. Well, why would the lady
Wait,
be
we
close
already
to
figured
these
this
ones
out.
specifically?
Terrico, we just figured this out. Going a
More
little
evidence
forward.
that this girl is the lady's daughter, though. This image shows the little girl once again stood at the lady's side, almost like a family portrait. Again, some people assume that this was Six, but that has pretty much been debunked.
Because
I think this
of
is
her
the little girl
dress.
that grew up to become the granny.
Actually,
this would add so much weight to the runaway kid's
it was
story.
Kaplan that.
He kills the granny at the
Yeah,
end
wait,
of the
it was
first DLC
Kaplan.
chapter. He kills the lady's daughter. This could explain why the lady was so angry when she saw him, compared to how somber and quiet she is when she catches Six. But this picture also contains another massive clue, and I'm kind of embarrassed I never spotted it
You know,
before.
I actually here I'm gonna add on to this theory. I'm gonna add on to Terrico's theory here and say that she seemed angry for after seeing Six, or after seeing the guy, the little DLC guy, because she is so vain that she was like, okay, you saw how ugly my daughter is, and that's a stain on my record. She wasn't actually sad that her daughter died. I think she actually just was like, something so ugly was mine, and you saw that, She was like, you saw that her face is similar to mine, actually, because that's my daughter and we look similar. That's my
This
addition.
picture shows the lady
That's my
in the
addition.
center with the girl on her right.
There's no
but
way
there's
she
a
actually
space on her
cares.
left
She's
that
too
is
evil.
empty, as if someone should be there but isn't. That brings us back to the second portrait in her room, the one that has been taken off the wall and the face scratched out. These are two different children.
She
So
hates
why is the second
Uggo.
one missing in this portrait, and why is their face scratched out here? In
God.
fact, looking at it now, I'm wondering if this child was painted out of this picture. Well, clearly the lady was angry or upset at this child for some reason, but I think I have a great explanation for that one too. This child looks identical to the little girl.
No, the
with
frame.
shorter hair and
I
appears to
actually
be wearing a
don't
nightgown.
believe him on
one looks
this.
more like a boy's nightgown to me, so likely
I get that there's a painting here, but I think that the painting is too angled in a certain way for it to be actually cut out. I actually don't believe him here. He's not convincing me on this part. The geisha does have a heart for her spawn, but it's more abusive. Yeah. Yeah, I would agree with that. Yeah. Yes.
This was her twin brother, the granny's twin brother. You might be able to see where I am going with this one. We've
And
already
today's
seen her brother before.
the
That's
hangman.
right, there is actually a ton of evidence to suggest that the hanging man is the granny's brother. Let me explain. So if the lady was angry at her son,
Interesting.
why? Well, she was angry because he left her. That would
Really?
explain why he's missing in this portrait. Look at the clothes that this man is wearing. He's wearing very similar clothing to the residents of the Pale City. In fact, he even has a similar color palette to them. Notice the pale blue lighting. In Little Nightmares 2, we even find a secret room that references the first game. We can find this room that has several references to the mall and even has a portrait of the lady on this shelf.
Oh!
Why would someone have a portrait of the lady? Because this is his mother. The hanging man left the mall, left the family business to pursue his own life in the city. But as we now know, the Pale City was not really a great place to live. Even before the residents of the city started going missing, the Pale City was all
Sorry, I was eating boba.
People would work, come home, watch TV, and repeat. This is the reason those residents were so desperate for escapism. So after leaving his family home, the boy grew up and became pale, just like the rest of the city's residents. I have yet another piece of evidence to
We can't see because of the shadow though, right?
We can find what looks like a shrine to the lady alongside yet another mystery letter.
Are they saying that the brother is mono? That can't be, right?
And who would worship the lady like this? Well, you know what they say, mother is God in the eyes of a child. So the boy returned to the moor after many years. But once he got back, he realized just how bad things had gotten. Now as an adult, he realized how terrible his mother really was. She locked his sister in the depths, was leading the guests to their slaughter, and worst of all, she was feeding on children to preserve her own youth. All of this was too much for him to bear. He couldn't go back to the Pale City, that city was slowly dying, and he couldn't live with what his own mother had become.
That's right, they're the same world.
And that was that. Perhaps the lady took down his portrait when he left, or perhaps she did it out of anger when he decided to end his pain. If this theory is true, it paints the lady in a whole new light. No wonder she collects so many of those creepy dolls. She is, after all, a mother. An evil witch, yes, but still, that motherly instinct remains. The song she hums was one she used to hum to her own children. One who left, and the other she locked away for her own safety. These shadow children are manifestations of her own guilt. They haunt her, both literally and metaphorically. Perhaps this is why she sees a monster in the mirror. Her face might look young and beautiful on the outside, but deep down she's just as monstrous as those around her, which is why she sobs as she mourns what she used to be. This could also explain why Six using the mirror is what
then why
defeats the
continue
lady.
being
Six is quite
funky?
literally and also metaphorically forcing the lady to look at what she has become. This would also make the ending of the main game even more impactful. Once defeated, the lady recoils from Six, but she makes no attempt.
This is like watching a silly little monkey learning what a fidget spinner does. Yeah, hey now, hey, you've seen this. We're just out here, okay? We're just out here. Kappa, Jesus, oh my God.
To defend herself. By this point, the granny
To be
would
fair,
also be dead.
those monkeys are onto
child
something though.
and a runaway kid. She now has nothing left to live for, which is why she finally accepts her fate and lets Six end her suffering. So far, I think this is the best explanation for this character.
She
but of
lets her
course,
eat her?
there is still
No.
so much more to explore. We now have some pretty strong clues about the Nowhere, the world that Little Nightmares takes place in from the sounds of Nightmares, and replaying the second game has given me some fresh ideas too. So if you liked this video and want to see more Little Nightmares content before the third game, let me know down in the comments. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.
Oh, Terco has actually gotten better. I think that was actually good. He's definitely gotten better. Ugh. Wow. Look at all these. And look, people are doing the Gravity Falls thing too. Oh, everybody's getting in on it. I'm just sitting here, mouth open, brain overloading, absorbing the lore. Not the eating topic again. Oh. Yeah, I'm basking in it. Yo, raccoon, we're in the same, we're like, Now you're ready for if we play Little Nightmares 3, right? There's such wow. That is so much deeper than I didn't think that there was more. I didn't think there was more, but indeed, it seems like there's more. Wow. Let's watch the Poppy video. Alright. Lurk. Have a good lurk. This is the year of lore. There is so many good ARGs out. It's crazy. It's crazy. We're gonna... Okay. This Little Nightmares mystery. Hold up. Didn't someone say, yes, there's this one thing I've not seen anyone bring up. The song the lady is humming in her quarters is the same as when Mono becomes a thin man. Wow. That's nuts. Now that is nuts. That is the... Okay. This is the damning evidence right there. That of the Hanged Man. He actually didn't completely convince me there, but that just convinced me right now. This comment. The lady humming in her quarters. Man, the what? There's a name for that. Wait, I see a video named Little Nightmares Complete Story. You have to watch this. I think this is probably what I watched way back when, and then it became. And then I guess this sunk away in my memory somewhere, and that's why I knew a lot of the stuff here. This might be a bit outdated though. Just saying, Can Raccoon. It will give you really good everything. But if there's any theories in here, I feel like it's people might, because the game has no words, they might misconstrue something. So just a warning on that. I'm glad we were able to watch this first though. There's so much in the brain right now after that. All the memories just came back during this video. I was like, oh yeah, that did happen. Let's look at... Terako seems to have replied to this one. What's this? She's actually humming one of the theme tunes. Oh! Is it the dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun? That's the... There's a name for that. It's like the... When something has a theme throughout the thing, like for example in Hamilton, everything has a theme towards each other. It has there's a name for it. I can't really remember it right now. It's when shit takes music from other musics inside the story, if you know what I mean. Oh my god. I just need the bare bones. Yeah. Oh, you're interested in it now? Ooh, I'm so glad. Oh my god. Ooh. Yo, we got one. Another one. We got a fellow. Definitely check that out though. I'm so glad we could spotlight actually. That's so cool. That's so cool. What? These things actually work? What? I didn't know that. What? That's why it's called a spotlight? I don't get it. No way. That's crazy. Let's delete this. We've seen it. I'm so goddamn tired, but I have to work and watch stream. The struggles of an adult and VTuber. Oh man. Ain't that how it goes? It's been quite busy these days, hasn't it? I feel like after summer is when people go like, ah, damn it. Work. Stream. Well, I never go damn it stream, honestly. It's more like I have to do everything else and then I don't have time to stream and I'm like, damn it. Which is why I'm like, oh hooray, let's it feels like when I stream it's like, yay, let's continue to go on and try to get stuff, I guess try to grow a bit so that I can, buy myself a coffee one day. I've always been interested, but now that I need that I know a little bit more, I need to know the story. Oh, it's one of those things where you get a little bit and you go like, oh, this is totally my type. And then you go down the rabbit hole. Totally. Cool. Yeah. Can I beat SB before laxatives? What is your feed? Lo-fi and animation and VTubers and... You know what? I'm pretty sure you guys messed up some of my feed. You guys are the ones sending me videos from the 1900s that are sweaty. Don't look. Don't look. Don't break your eyes. Don't look. Don't. It's. Look. It's Matt Pat. Look at that instead. That's. Wait. This is. Wait. This is Matt Pat's feed. That's not mine. I've been framed. I've been so framed. I was defending myself when I should have been defending Mr. Patrick Matrick. I feel that I was only able to stream today and yesterday because of work. Yeah, totally. Right. That's why I really wanted to stream on Monday, but I was like, no. I have to edit. And I have stuff to do. If only we could stream more often. If only there was more time in the day, right? Ain't that the truth? Oh, Fearstrom. We are on that. To find time to stream is to find joy in what we are trying to do. But yeah, can I beat SB before the Oh, that's why you said, can I beat SB before the laxatives? That's me watching Fillion, honestly. That's not. I wish Morgan Freeman narrated my life. Okay. We're just gonna. You know what? What is Matt Pat? Let's see what Matt Pat. Why this is Matt Pat's history, I suppose. Another theory for the books. Why is Matt Pat's feed like this?
What world have we entered into? Can I beat security breach before the laxatives kick in?
Do we have a laxative percentage count throughout this? That the thumbnail would imply.
It's laxative percent.
I have boba.
Category. What the heck, Mr. Wigglesworth? I mean, you got my attention.
Right?
I gotta admit, I am curious about that one. I feel like it's unbelievably unhealthy.
No.
Like, I please don't do that for the clout or the content. Like,
Okay. Okay. It looks like they haven't started yet at that point, even though that was where this is where the timeline was, but okay. The weird thing is I jumped from 8 to 23. Oh, after 2 streams. Wow, that's crazy. Back to watching your stream and work while tired. I'm so sorry, Fearstrom. Golly. That's crazy. After those 2 streams, you've done really well then. Wow, thank goodness you streamed then. Cause that's like, wow, look at that. That was like worth, right? For ya. Good luck. I'm cheering for ya. I'm cheering. Here's me fist bumping, I guess, which just translates to, I don't know, throwing my hat into the ceiling. Whoa. Okay. I'm Popo today. GT Live is Matt Pat watching, playing, pausing, theorize. It's also what I do? Yeah, right. Which means I am watching someone who pauses every little bit to theorize, watch someone who watches a video and pauses every little bit to theorize. It's the I can't even defend myself. That is this is like reaction channels reacting to reaction channels. It's like when a person who makes a video reacts to someone watching their video, and then they are reacting to that. What the heck? Listen, we're doing this. Okay, we are doing this to get a lead on the Poppy Playtime theory, because I have no idea where that is. I've only seen it from YouTube. This is where I get my ARGs. What is this? Why have we paused like this though?
Fortunately in my life,
Eat your fiber.
so I don't know what the timer is on this, which is part of the curiosity.
I
Like,
mean, we could make a very
Listen, it's
dangerous Google
MatPat
search.
too.
hey,
Hey, Matt.
let's talk about Poppy Playtime, shall we?
Please.
Let's talk about it. There's a lot of cap in it.
I must.
All the cap.
No crap.
Ah!
Eh,
Hold on,
okay,
let's check this out.
I'm perfectly sized.
Hey, we got a year, 2005. There you go. 0,
Okay, so wait, what is this? How come this is something chapter? Where is he? Where is this? How are people getting this? We have to... Here. Poppy Playtime, the story so far, chapter 1? How is this... What? Is this actually the ARG? Wait. Wait. The story so far. Here, we're doing this. The story so far. Oh no, I see Mr. Paul and Yongo. Oh no. Oh no, it's in my feed. Anyways, the story so far, Poppy Playtime. Chapter 1? Not reaction. Is it this? Oh, it's Mob Entertainment. Okay. It's this. We're watching this. I miss MatPat. Me too.
Playtime co-security log.
It's so nice that he's appearing in some places, though. I definitely watch GT Live to watch MatPat again. Not Poe and Diogo.
2.
Okay, this is... Okay, we're switching to this. I didn't realize that they'd actually just find it right there. Here we go.
5. Entry to front lobby, reached by unknown intruder.
A tale like this always starts simple. A mystery about a toy factory whose staff all vanished a decade prior. Well...
Ooh, it says vintage commercial.
It was dusk when the intruder broke into the factory. Its main lobby provided a warm welcome for all. But these days, it is an old...
Wait, this is talking about us. It's talking about the main character.
Take our lone intruder long before the first voice of the factory
Intruder
rose over the silence.
Got my warning. It's not too late to turn around. I just hope that you're certain whatever you're doing.
If you see my mouth opening, it's the boba.
They ignored the warning, of course, stealing a Playtime Co. grab pack, once used by staff and invented by the elusive company founder, Elliot Ludwig.
MatPat would have paused and started theorizing already. It's true, we did see him pause and theorize already.
The next creation our guest encountered was none other than Playtime mascot Huggy Wuggy. He loomed over the foyer with a wide, vacant smile. Weaker people would have laughed at that point, and yet this intruder progressed down, kicking up pieces of the past in their descent.
Wait, who is talking actually?
And this is where the fun began.
He just paused in the beginning where there's a date, which is 2005, which proves that that Playtime Co. was shut down in about 19 something or something like that. But the intruder has arrived 10 years after something. So I'm not sure exactly what else to theorize there. I guess I'm trying to absorb right now.
Security measures, and he performed exactly as he was designed.
Oh.
Our intruder scrambled through ventilation ducts with Huggy not far behind.
I don't see how this is ARG though. I guess there's secrets in here.
Intruder made it through at all. Eventually, they made their way into an open warehouse, narrowly avoiding a collapsing catwalk that sent our dear Huggy
Stupid. Stupid. He hit so much shit on the way. Stupid.
Quite some time.
I'm sorry. He's probably just, an experiment child. Hey, did you hear that? Did you guys hear that? I'm gonna turn the volume up for you guys. It sounded like there was a message there.
The catwalks for quite some time.
We must forge onwards in the name of science, whether those who are beneath us understand it or not. End of...
There was music. It sounds like there was music in that. Wow. What is that? Huh. Thanks for the coffee? What the? What the? So someone has done the thing. What? Leif, what the fuck? Thank you. What? A coffee? Buh. What? I need to do something. Wow, where's the sound alert? Where's the TTS? I need to get something for you. You get one free pass at something later, okay? Okay, sushi. You even put down parentheses sushi. Yo, someone actually at the coffee. What the fuck? Damn, thank you so much. Thank you, Leaf. What the? Tippy hat. I give a hat tip for now. Here. Sorry, guys. This is special. This is special. This is the first coffee. The most hat tip because of the tip. Thank you. Thank you, Leaf. Big thanks. The first ever coffee tipper sub Thank you. I'm so lucky. That's so cool. What the heck? That's so cool. I'm just kind of shocked right now. Sorry. That is so cool. What the hell? I'm so lucky. What the fuck? Thank you. Let's continue. Holy crap. This will forever live in my brain.
Eventually, they moved on into
I
a
love
room
sushi
the
and sushi
public was
loves
never
me.
meant to see. It wasn't a factory floor or corporate office. This place was different. And yet, not even a hint of the missing staff. At the end of a long hall, there was a room, and inside that room...
This is the first time I ever saw you tip your hat. Or brockie. My broccoli. Really? I feel like I tip my hat quite a bit, but this is like the most tippiest hat that I could tip because of tips. I think that's a tip. Oh my god. I'm so thankful. Fuck. I'm so thankful. Holy crap. That's crazy. Thank you so much. But yeah, here. I can also... Here, I'll do this. It's permanently tipped for today now. There you go. I'm wearing it like in the 1900s. You don't tip your hat? Yeah, I do.
There was a glass case. Inside that glass case...
was a doll.
A doll. Poppy.
Whoa, this person said it with such malice.
We shall see what comes of it, won't we?
Oh, I just got it. It's the prototype. Not me, but it's the prototype in the game. He's talking to us, isn't he? The question is, whose voice is he using?
Factory, whose staff all vanished a decade prior.
So this is actually saying that the prototype has been following our footsteps in the game the whole time, which also means that he knew about this letter, right? A tale like this always starts simple.
A mystery about a toy factory whose staff all vanished a decade prior.
He must know about this. Yeah. So is it the prototype that actually sent this letter? Because in that case, he might actually be he has a good reason to send this, and he wants to do this for a good thingy, right? And he also said Poppy was such vicious, angry. He was so angry when he said Poppy. MatPat looking fine behind that sushi. Good job. You have found it. I realize that other people may have found it as well already, but like, good job. Still, good job. This is applause for everyone who's found MatPat today. Good job. You have found MatPat. Excuse me. Good job. MatPat was found. Good job, everybody. Well done. Also, aha! So musubi is sushi. Let's look at this.
Playtime Pro Security Log 0, 1, 2.
And this is a security log? The 0126 has to be part of the ARG as well. We're gonna look at that. Oh, let's look at the comments a little. Who are curious about the hidden messages. There's a flash at 0. Actually, no, let's not look at that yet. Let's try finding stuff ourselves, okay? We're gonna do it. We're gonna find it. If you guys see anything, okay, if you guys, here's the thing. If you guys see anything, then feel free to tell me to pause. If you find a secret or a mystery or go like, you missed a thing, then please tell me if you see something. It's theorizing time. Ooh, our thinking caps are on even though they're tilted. Kipped.
6. Unscheduled transit access in game station.
Unscheduled
With
transit.
Poppy out of her
I see.
case, she began to guide the intruder through the office of Elliot Ludwig.
How did he manage to stay determined even after suffering such a tragic loss?
It all began.
When Poppy gave them an out, there was little protest.
That was not there before. That was not there before. Hi, Kiyoshi's Cure. Hi. Oh, whoa. Follow already? Wow, thank you. Oh my god.
When
I keep saying it. I'm so fucking lucky today. What the fuck? Thank you. Thank you for following. Well, it's just one gracious act after the other, I fucking swear. Hello, Kiyoshi. Hope you're doing good. Wait, like Avatar Kiyoshi actually? Oh my god. Avatar Kiyoshi in this economy? Oh my god.
When Poppy gave them an out, there was little.
Did I miss it?
There was little.
Duh. Oh wait, what am I doing? Let's just do the thingy. Oh, right there, right there. RCVJU. What is that? Oh, right there. Writing that down. The notepad is basically a side character, to these streams. I swear. RCVJU. What is that? What series are you watching? It's Poppy Playtime. They came out with a new ARG. So wow, I just realized that we didn't quite get to the analog horror portion of the stream, but these ARGs are just so interesting. They're everywhere. And these are so good too. This is a cipher probably. What could it possibly translate to? It's so short. It must be, you must find a different cipher in order to find the answer to this cipher, right? Oh man. Okay. But yeah, it's Poppy Playtime ARG. If you know about it. The abandoned factory stuff. I didn't realize that the story so far is an ARG though.
There's a train station nearby. It needs a code, and I have it.
And I have it.
Why, it's so easy.
Listen, I'm going to need you to trust me.
The intruder followed closely behind, descending into another section of the facility. The game station.
Did we ever find out whose name was on the game station stuff? Poppy? I'm just guessing. Poppy would be the cipher? Is that sick? I got super cool ARG horror thing to recommend. Oh, it was called, yes, oh my god, we're getting so many recommendations. How am I gonna possibly watch all this? But it's so cool that I have to. We got Vita Carnes, and then we got, let's see, open this. We saved these. Okay, Vita Carnes, Room Boysford, and Once Reborn. I haven't heard of that one actually. Once Reborn. Okay. Saving that. Once Reborn. I'm just guessing the number of letters match. Oh, I see. Then if it was a cipher, then 2 of the letters should match. But what else would spell Poppy, I wonder? Interesting. Once Reborn seems to be very new and unnoticed, but on Reddit was highly ranked. A new ARG? A new one? Another one in this economy? There is... It's it's ARG week. So, Friday or Thursday stream? You guys? Friday? Thursday analog horror stream or ARG stream. How are we gonna get through all this? It's only good stuff. There's only good stuff. Trust me, you will not watch all of this. I still have 20 tabs of stuff. Oh crap. Drinks boba.
It was here the intruder met another of Playtime's creations.
But nice. Thank you for the recommendation, for real. Very cool. Definitely added.
Mommy Longlegs.
I'll take a look at what it looks like after this.
Hers. And so,
good with Friday?
With two trespassers in her reach, she saw fit to make a game of Poppy and her friend.
Obey the rules, or I'll tear you apart and eat your insides while you're still alive.
First stop was musical memory, a cognitive test.
Can I just say that everybody really went hard when... I have not seen one YouTuber not go, oh, when she says, like, play a game with me. When Mommy Longlegs says play a game, Mommy wants to play with you. There's two things that Poppy Playtime has taught me. Sure, I'd love to go around and look for a bunch of new projects. Yeah! Yeah! These are the people. We are amongst friends here. This is so, wow, this is so cool. Everybody here likes mysteries. It's as if I'm a mystery tuber and people like mysteries. It's all here. That's crazy.
Simple, but a useful metric for us. Next was Whack-A-Whack.
Actually, let me just pause here for a second, and because I'm thinking of this right now, I think it's so interesting. It's that, you see, I actually quite like BRB. Okay. I actually quite like this streaming business because I don't have a lot of time to I guess, like, not a lot of my friends and people actually theorize and like ARGs and mystery stuff. So it's actually kind of blowing my mind that people are actually interested and they are in my chat. It's really cool. Streaming is so cool, guys. Or rather, being in a community is really cool. I think that's really awesome. That's why I'm like, you may think that I'm exaggerating when I'm like, oh, that's so nice. Oh, that's so cool when you guys say stuff. It's rather new for me to have people be like, because usually when I bring up like an ARG or something to people, they go like, oh yeah, cool. And they're like, you know, but it's actually really, I gotta be honest right now and just say it out loud because I'm thinking of it, but it's really cool that people are interested in this as well. So cool. So cool. I'm like, oh, sometimes I forget that like there's actually people out there that are interested in the same things, even though I see 1 million views. Really goes to show you how, I guess, your own experience changes how you perceive the world or something, right? Nah, that's so sick. I get the excitement. Like, that's crazy to me. I'm like wowing and oohing, but which is like, I feel like it should be like a normal thing, but like I'm like really, I don't know, I get kind of touched. Just saying. Basically, I appreciate you guys. I guess that just TLDR, I appreciate you guys. Perception is reality, not the truth. For real. Oh, if you put it that way. Not the truth. Yeah. Because your reality is what you perceive as well, right? That's why some people are fucking crazy. Anyways. But yeah, I appreciate you guys.
Concerned with reaction times.
I appreciate you guys.
How those small ones always scurry and swap.
I appreciate you guys.
the ex-employee made their way to the third and final game, but not before running into a familiar silhouette. This experiment, Kissy Missy, had a calmer,
I like how he
more
pronounced
cautious
silhouette.
demeanor. She even helped our intruder pass through the homes.
I pronounce it like this.
At the last game, over a dozen legs and a long winding
That's how I
body
pronounce
slipped
it.
behind our trespasser. When they came face
He said
to face with
silhouette
long legs, though,
with the H.
there was nothing left but anger.
I don't think I can play this game actually. Poppy's like hella scary.
What's left of her is his now.
His? That's you, isn't it?
And
Are you not the
inside a
one
control
speaking?
room far above the game station, they were reunited with Poppy.
Am I wrong?
I'll board the train. We need to leave.
They entered the completed code, and the old engine began to stir. The path leading out seemed clear. And yet... something unforeseen happened.
You are perfect. Too perfect to lose. I'm sorry.
I can't let you leave. Chugga 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 chugga.
It has long been the custom of those who call this factory home
You know,
to use others for personal gain.
have you guys heard that? I'm sorry, I'm so sorry to pause, but have you guys heard that the original dialogue for this train scene was actually gonna be way more malicious? So that's why a lot of people think that Poppy is evil in Poppy Playtime. Cause she goes something like, I forget. She's like, she says, I don't actually remember, god damn it, but she says like some stuff that's like, okay, yeah, you're not leaving, straight up, like you're too good and you need to help us, and I'm making you help us. You have no choice. Like she goes like no, like elongatedly being like, no, you're not leaving. But yeah, that's what I hear. That's what I hear. Have you guys heard? There's like the original like stuff on it. There's an original recording or something that was cut. Yeah, it was a cut recording. Yeah.
I'm certain it came to Poppy naturally.
He keeps dissing Poppy at the end of these. Why is he dissing her so hard? Why do you hate her? She's helping the main character, and we're being called an intruder as well. Oh, here's another thing. Never heard of it, but I'm not deep on Poppy Playtime lore. Ah, I see. No problem, no problem. That's why we're exploring right now, right? Spotlighting, shall we say. It goes quite... because this is their newest ARG. So far, I'm kind of getting like... I don't quite see how ARG-esque this is. I don't see many mysteries so far, except for that weird cipher code in the beginning. And then this weird narrator. Like, what is the ARG? What is the point of the ARG this time, you know? Last time it was a teaser for the new toy, I suppose. The new monster from their new game. What could they be possibly teasing this time? It has to be big, because I thought that the next battle in the game was gonna be the final boss, which should be the prototype. Wink, wink. Blinks with two eyes, winks with both eyes. BRB gotta take a shower. You go take that shower. Haha, stinky raccoon. Haha, stinky. Ha, take a shower. Ha. Everybody point and laugh. Hey, hey. Don't actually. But what was I saying? Freaking Poppy Playtime. Yeah. They were really only doing ARGs to tease things. So I'm wondering what they are teasing now. If not the prototype or the final boss. I'm not stinky. I'm not even sweaty. Huh. That sounds like something a stinky and sweaty person would say. I didn't even say sweaty. Ha! That means you are sweating. That's only... Well, I don't know. It sounds like you're sweating. It sounds like you're sweating right now, trying to explain it to me. Yeah. Yo, get out there. Yeah, get out of here. Go shower, you. You not stinky about to be... You currently stinky, not about to be stinky stinker. Yes. Nailed it. Go off. Go off, king, queen, person, royalty. Go off, raccoon. Become the cleanly raccoon that you are. Remember to get behind the ears. Hee hee. Ha ha. Fine. Hee hee. Ha ha. I am a little sweaty. Ha ha. Okay. Ah, yes. The first step to healing is to know what you must improve upon. Is to know that there is a problem. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, you take that shower. Yeah. Is it strange to cheer for a shower?
To stab them in the back. I'm certain it came to Poppy naturally.
Oh, wait.
It's long been the custom of
it's
those
custom.
who call this factory home.
What's this last part?
To use others for personal gain. To stab them in the back. I'm certain it came...
Okay, yes, I'm certain. To use others for personal gain. What do you guys think of that? That's another theory going on here. The narrator is revealing more and more of their disposition in these videos, don't you guys think? Especially in these last parts. But also, here's a thing I just realized. He calls us the intruder, or he calls people the intruder in the beginning, right? That means that the person who is narrating right now is native to this factory, as well as this part. It is custom, right? Means that they live in this factory and they've been here for a while. That's why they would know something like customs and then call this person an intruder. So it seems like that some people are treating this factory as a home, or this land that, you know, this land, this certified city on the map, a home. And people should not be coming in here. Very interesting. So it sounds like whoever is in this factory actually maybe does not want to go to the outside world or something, which is kind of the prototype's deal, which is to free the toys, basically, right? Anyways.
To stab them in the back. I'm certain it came to Poppy naturally.
Wait a second. Hang on a second.
The Chapter 4 ARG just got...
Why do they talk like that? The Chapter 4 ARG just got a huge update? What is this? Hey, this is actually shorter than the MatPat one. You guys want to look at this? Hold on a second, actually. Please. Oh, well, this is awkward. Alright. God damn it. I'm being called, so... Let's say... Okay. Let's watch... Let's see. I'm gonna give an option here. We either watch this to be like, okay, what is the big lore reveals? What have people found so far? Because this came out only a week ago, right? Let's see what people came out with, I guess. I kind of want to watch this. This is kind of my what I'd like to see right now. Unless, if you guys want, there's also this. The Book of Bill. There's two things that we can watch right now. Ooh, let's look at... What did MatPat go to? There's a code? Where? What did he find? What? This was... Oh, how did we miss this? Where was this? How did he find that? What is it? What map pattern? What? As expected of a tailored and long-standing theorist who led a very successful theorizing life. 07's to you, Matter Patterson. Base 64, so he tries base 64. Oh, it's base 32. On felted feet and with bated breath, sleep draws ever near. Oh, that's catnap. That's a catnap thing. Huh. Weird. Huh. And then do they find the code? Ooh. Yes. So if you guys didn't know already, the Rowan Stoll Rowan Stoll / Boxy Boo ARG was one of the early ARGs that I participated in. So this is like, it kind of feels like my origin story. That's also why, like, I also was inspired by the prototype from Poppy Playtime. So there you go. But yeah, Boxy Boo. It's such a shame that ended up being for their weird Phantasmagoria like game that they came out with. But yeah, you know what? Yeah, we either do Book of Bill or continue with this ARG. What do you guys think? Oh. I'm a little bit looking at the ARG right now, so this is somewhat my choice. Poppy? Okay, Kiyoshi. Cool. And then Sprockets just blows up, I guess. I see. I understand. I see exactly what you mean. Very, very understandable. That's very demure of you. I just... The Undiogo just... I literally paused just now because Undiogo just drove a spike through my mind and I blew up. I'm so sorry about that. Let's continue.
Huge update with a brand new teaser giving us some new secret messages.
I'm going to, by the way, this will be the last video before we chill out for tonight, yeah? Yeah.
A bunch of big lore clues and a ton of insight into what we can expect from Chapter 4 when it finally releases. So if you don't remember, a couple weeks ago, we got a video from the devs recapping the first chapter.
It's only been a week!
Sawyer, which, under the innocent surface, hid a bunch of secrets and even confirmed the start of a Chapter 4 ARG.
Let the game begin.
In the video. But most importantly, we just got another teaser in the series, this time for Chapter 2,
so
which
it's lore.
hides even more secrets than the
Oh, they're teasing lore. Okay.
Last one. The video starts out with a blocked out day in 2005, just like the first one, while a robot reads out the security log.
Playtime Pro Security Log 0126 Unscheduled Transit Access in-game station.
And then the video continues where it left off, with Harley again commenting over the player's journey through the factory in Chapter 2.
Oh no, I want to hear your opinion on the Once Reborn. It's only 2 episodes, like 3 minutes. Fuck the person calling me, I guess. If it's only 3 minutes. Let's skip ahead a little bit here then. Let's try to min-max here.
Rise, creator of the prototype and all of the bigger bodies, comments on
oh my god,
saying,
those pictures were so crazy.
Is his now.
Then we get to reunite with Poppy, who infamously turned on us when we got on the train.
Okay, we'll try. Yeah, okay.
To which Harley Sawyer mysteriously narrates,
Once Reborn, okay.
It has long been the custom of those who call this factory home to use others for personal gain, to stab them in the back.
Ending the video with the
Yes, yes, we know
So
this
there
part.
are a lot of things to break
Tell me
down
the
here, but I
secrets.
first wanted to start with the ARG clues.
Welcome back,
Because you might
Stinky.
have missed it, but throughout the entire video, there are a bunch of random phrases that pop up around that aren't in the actual
Poofs.
games, like on the musical memory screen, on the bottom of stairs, on the walls, and many more. But what could these hidden messages
Oh,
mean?
they did this
Well,
for
if we go
Boxy Boo
to
too,
the very
huh?
beginning of the tape, before it even starts, for a couple frames, we see a bunch of numbers and letters appear in a sequence on the screen. Now, at first, this looks like a bunch of meaningless gibberish, but what's notable is that every number and digit here are between the numbers 0 to 9 and letters A to F. This made it quite obvious that this phrase is some kind of a hexadecimal cipher, a form of encryption that uses a 16-letter alphabet from 0 to 9 and A to F, which to simplify
And it's
for
base
the video,
16,
is
yes.
solved by taking
Poppy
a pair of
Playtime loves
numbers and
base
letters
codes,
starting with 4
if I
and
knew
5 in this
anything
example,
about them.
Then use the ASCII table to convert the hexadecimal.
They also love Latin, from what I've seen from Poppy Playtime. I prayed the shit out of $600 worth of perfume. It's mine. You're so not stinky. Good job. You're so smell good. People will smell you for miles and be like, that's a good smeller. That's a good sniffer person.
With 4 and 5
That's the
letter
cleanest
E,
raccoon
and then
I ever
do this
did
with
see.
every single group shown here separately, which starts to spell out the phrase reading
11 words.
Good luck, hinting to us that there are 11 secret words hiding around the video that we need to find. And searching throughout
I
the
totally
video,
wanna
you can
look for
find one
those.
at the start, one frame after the
This
numbers
does.
discussed earlier, one flashing on Ludwig's biography, one on the wall behind Poppy here,
Oh, that's crazy.
one on the musical memory screen, one on the bottom of this stair, one
Oh
on
my
the
god,
DJ
people found
wall,
everything
one on the
already?
Mommy Longlegs wall, and
As
one
expected.
more on the screen for a frame after Mommy Longlegs' death scene. This gives us 8 whole phrases in total, which doesn't add up to the 11 words we were looking for, but some of the phrases have spaces in them, which when considering adds up to 11 separate words, giving us our combination. But then, what do we do with all this? Well, thanks to a bit of guesswork, it was discovered that these words were hiding behind what's called a Caesar cipher, one of the most basic cipher types where a word like hello has all of its letters shifted by a random number down the alphabet, say 4 for example, turning H
one of the
into L
basic
and so on,
ciphers.
giving us an
Good.
encrypted word, but this is where things get really
Lips.
complicated, because
With
every
2
single
Cs?
phrase here is actually its own mini Caesar cipher that has to be solved individually with
Oh,
different
cool.
amounts of shifting letters each. For instance, the first phrase GSTUZ, when shifting
My wallet will cry
alphabet
when the
by
perfume
6
dries
letters,
out.
gives us the words am not.
Oh, you're
while
on a
the
timer,
next
wow.
phrase RCVJU, when shifted by 2 letters, gives us the word paths. And when doing this for every single phrase individually, we get a small set of words here. Am not, paths, turning,
Oh,
of
wow.
death, but I, over, afraid, and clear. Only issue is they are all clearly out of order and don't make any sense put together. So how do we know what this sentence says? Well, if we look back at these Caesar ciphers, we can see that every single phrase was shifted by a different amount of numbers from 1 shift to 8. And this matters because if we order every word in order from 1 to 8, we now can spell out the full phrase that reads, over paths turning clear, but I am not afraid of death, giving us our final.
Oh, did I not pause? Damn it. I was responding to someone. So sorry. I'm going back now. Damn, I wanted to... Oh, but wait, this is just, them solving the cipher because each one was a shift amount. Okay. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. Doable. But, yeah, this looks like it spells out something, right? Something about turning paths over clear, but I'm not afraid of death. Over paths turning clear. Wait, they literally spelled it out for me. Wait. Freak. Okay. Over paths turning clear, but I am not afraid of death. But we're missing 3 letters. So it looks like we could possibly either brute force this or there's going to be one more video that comes out for chapter 3 and we're going to have to solve that. I see. Interesting. Okay.
to 8, we now can spell out the full
I might need to
phrase
leave
that
BRB.
reads, overpaths turning clear, but I am not afraid of death, giving us our final solved sentence. But this leaves one big problem. The phrase doesn't really make all that much sense.
Yes,
It is
because there
super
should be
cryptic,
11.
to say the least. Similar to the little phrase we got back from the Chapter 1 recap video that simply said, on felted feet and with bated breath, sleep draws ever near, with little to no context. So what are these phrases meant to mean?
This is okay. We're gonna make the call here. I think, and like, let me know if you guys have a theory as well. But this must be catnap, right? Obviously. And then this second one has to be either mommy long legs or, you know, kissy missy or Mr. Huggers Wuggers or Miss Delight, right? Paths turning clear, but I'm not afraid of death. Who is not afraid of death, though?
Well, as other content creators have pointed out to me, if we actually combine these two phrases on top of each other, we start to see an interesting pattern.
Oh wait, is he gonna tell us this?
Breath, sleep draws ever near, overpaths turning clear, but I am not afraid of death.
Oh, it's
These
a poem.
when combined,
Obviously,
build what is called an enclosed rhyme scheme, where the first and fourth lines of a sequence rhyme and the second and third ones rhyme, building some kind of a riddle almost for us to solve. Now, to be honest, looking at the whole phrase, even with it solved, it's still really hard to tell what this is meant to mean. My only theory is that, judged from the phrase sounding like some kind of wounded person described with bated breath and felted feet, who also says despite sleep or metaphorical death drawing near, they aren't afraid of death. This maybe suggests this phrase is about one of the higher up employees, since we know they originally created the toys who are immortal in order to create infinite life, and therefore if something happened to them like this phrase suggests, they would be reborn forever anyway, hence why they weren't afraid of death. Or maybe this could be talking about the unseen Chapter 4 character, because this is all in anticipation for that new game. But other than that, I can't really make
There's
much
gonna be
out of this
another
phrase.
boss?
Most likely because it's probably still unfinished. As we know, there is going to be one final recap video for Chapter 3, which
we're so
judged from
here
the
for
first
that.
two recap videos having connecting
We're
secret
watching that
messages,
together when it
likely
comes out.
means the puzzle will fully connect there when that releases, and then we will understand what this is talking about in full. And on the bright side, the Chapter 1 and 2 videos all dropped a month apart from each other, so we could safely assume the Chapter 3 video will take place a month from now, so not much longer to wait to see the full message.
Hold up. It feels like, look at the way that these thumbnails look.
All dropped
I'm just saying, this kind of looks like something. The way these thumbnails look. For some reason, I feel like there's a secret here. Because they're all looking to the right and looking the same. But I can't put my finger on it. What it could be. I mean, probably not, but that's just somewhat a feeling I get. I don't know. I'm just seeing pattern. Brain sees pattern and goes ooga wooga.
A month apart from each other. I also want to talk about the ending sequence in this video because it also reveals a bunch of lore possibly for Chapter 4. As when Poppy betrays us, Harley revealed to us that it was actually quite commonplace for people of Playtime Co. to backstab each other.
Yeah, we were talking about this too,
Poppy, which could be a jab at us for skipping the job and surviving the Hour of Joy, or the monsters
they're just thumbnails
on their creators. But more importantly, when
they really are, I feel like, but oh man.
I'm certain it came to Poppy naturally.
When talking about her backstabbing us, this is obviously meant to be sarcasm.
My brain is like,
from the tone,
grains of salt? It must be something.
Clearly suggests that while Poppy is seemingly evil in her Chapter 2 state, forcing us to help her for her own benefit, she must have not always been like this. This makes perfect sense because we have theorized for years now that Poppy is the lost daughter of Elliot Ludwig, who was purely created to revive his lost daughter and give him some
I believe
company
that
while
theory.
he worked. Poppy was originally completely innocent and was built for purely innocent purposes. But this sarcastic message from Harley Sawyer seems to suggest that some kind of event or situation changed Poppy and made her twisted. We obviously don't know what this
But that's good if you keep an overview and don't get too lost. Okay. Yes, that is the thing. I have to. Sometimes sometimes you can overthink ARGs for sure. That is definitely a big. That's a big. Ooh. Okay. Discipline. You're right, Kiyoshi. Discipline.
was for sure. We can theorize it was the Hour of Joy or something,
I hit my mic.
because we saw how traumatized she was after showing us that tape in chapter 3. But it's
I'm
super interesting
focused.
regardless that we are finally getting to hear more about
But
Poppy
not too
and more
focused.
about her character. Something that seems like it will be a super important theme in chapter 4, especially since this is basically Harley confirming to us that Poppy is only there to backstab us and use us for her own gain, and doesn't actually have any good intentions.
But she was
Something
in
she
the
tried to
case.
attract in chapter 3,
Wouldn't she
pretending to
not be
her friend,
accustomed to
but
that?
This all again seems to be a ruse, meaning I'm definitely expecting for Poppy to reveal some more of her true colors in the upcoming chapter.
Okay.
But I don't know. Let me know your thoughts and also what you think this message means in the comments.
Alright, on pelted feet with bated breath, sleep draws ever near. Our paths ever turning clear. This either has to be Huggy or their prototype, right? Cause this is just being like, the next chapter is coming. It's gonna be apparent that we're going to fight, and I'm not afraid to fight you, right? But what is it sounds like the first part of this is gonna be the most important, and they're hiding that. They have to be, because they can't just have shit be solved that easily, right? Alright. This makes more sense than the version you showed. Oh, but I am not afraid of death over paths turning clear. Oh, okay. Man, this is so strange. Okay. Interesting. Okay, that is the Poppy playtime. Running low on time, so let's quickly look at Reborn Love, Reborn Baby Dolls. What? What did I write down? What was it? It was Once Reborn. Ah. Got it. Let's take a small look at Once Reborn before we go. Analog Horror? Oh, Tom Westbay, okay. Fuck it, write everything. Who are you, Once We Born? Making an analog horror show alone? Whoa, look at that! Oh, I'm scared. Oh, I'm scared. Oh, I'm scared. This looks crazy. What the? It's Doraemon horror. What the? Okay. Let's look at this. Oh boy. This looks scary. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude, I'm so not ready actually. Oh my god. Wait, this is going too fast. Oh, okay, I'm terrified. Yeah. Okay, oh my god, I'm already... Shut the fuck up! Okay, Kiyoshi, you fucked me. You fucked me successfully. Oh! Please don't jump scare! What's happening? Yes? Hello? Can you like speak in English? Sorry. Well, since you colon 3, I guess it's okay. Ah, you got me. You hit me with the old colon 3. Damn it. You're forgiven. Shit. Well, goddamn. Pills. So, several empty pills. Someone's taking medicine. A lot of it. I'm keeping the thing small because I'm scared. Oh, mystery. Never mind. I care more about mystery. What is that? What does that say? Oh, I can't see. Oh. It looks like an email that's... Oh, okay, they zoomed in. It's so cool because everything is unsolved. Oh, okay. Dear EED magazine team, I'm eager. Damn, that's a mood. Can't finish the email. Oh, but he sent 237 of them? What's with that? You sent You were sent, or you sent 237 emails saying I'm eager? Ah. I'm so on edge. They have such suspense. Oh my god, this is actually really good suspense. Or something. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a pussy baby, a tiny child monkey, but
having a good time getting to work today and can still enjoy the so-so weather outside. Last night there was another supposedly armed home infiltration on Hawthorne Street. The 3 residents of the building have since vanished. Witnesses described a van parked outside the building with 3 or 4
there was 3 people. Oh wait, that's kind of wait.
The building.
Look at this. 1, 2, 3.
Stepping out of the vehicle.
3 or 4. Wow, there was in the beginning. Wasn't there 3 pills on the table? Is that important?
Parked outside the building with 3 or 4 people stepping out of the vehicle.
Alan Withers, outstanding project for journalism award. I see. So a journalist has gone missing, right?
Now the FBI is getting involved after these kinds of disappearances
the
have
Phoebe.
been increasing since last October. All 3 tenants were Halathians, which led many to believe this was a hate crime orchestrated by adversaries of the religion. The city council experts say this is no reason to worry, since we have no actual way of confirming this possible connection at the moment, and most likely it will stay pure speculation.
Ever stable. Sever stable. Sever ever sever. 1. He did it. They did it. It did it. How come the music is so ambiance here? Editorial position. Your inquiry. Wait, is he? Wait, I thought he disappeared. I thought people were disappearing. How's it sent? So this was in the past?
It's me, Mom.
1900s?
Alan, are you there? Can you pick up Alan? I know you're there.
Don't zoom out to some crazy looking shit.
How you are doing.
Please.
There's mail from your college. They
still
need you to empty your locker, and they need a last signature on your file.
This is symbolism, isn't it? These white curtains at the window with light. There's some kind of innocent or purity symbolism here, ain't it? With the mom? Huh.
On the class trip. I really want you to come back and maybe just look for.
This gives me the impression that she is not in the know about something. She's innocent and pure, and the person she's talking to is in the darkness. That's the symbolism I'm getting here, it feels like.
I know she had problems.
Maybe, yeah.
The fact that she
it's so unsolved.
To get involved in that business was just. Anyway, Alan, please call me back.
Alan. Oh, Alan. The fan's not moving. There's no electricity here, too. And the boxes completely disappeared. Whoa. The energy is gone, too, or something. What the? Call me back. He's disappeared. He has to have disappeared. But his house looks like this, so did he expect to disappear? And they said home invasions, too. Okay. We have to go to the next one. Once Reborn, Elderwood? Once Reborn, Oh wait, I just go to his channel. Tom Westbay. Interesting. And it says, who are you, too? Whoa. Alderwood Grove. Alright. I need to give this a straight up once through later, because I gotta get to some place now, but ooh, crap, this is so interesting. This is a good recommendation, man. There's a connection to the Alderwood place in episode 2. Oh, okay, take a break. Beep from the city. 5 stars. MySpace.com. Oh, that's totally a thing. A place for blah blah blah. Julhathia travel. You must travel. Oh, excuse me. Lush landscapes. This is home. Oh my god, it's too peaceful. Something's gonna pop out. The American Dream, 58 years and counting. Caroline's Flower Shop. Oh, bear butt! Chonky. Fellow. Visit the hand. Go rock climbing. Why do they look so static? Cow. Fine dining. Oh my god. They're showing so many animals. What is that? What is that? Watch the eyes of Halata together? Oh, that's definitely something. Watch. No! Those eyes. Why is that so disturbing? The sound of this is way too much. No. What? What is it? Stop. No, there's something moving. Do you see that? Oh, I see it. Ah. Where nature meets tradition. Follow us on MySpace. Oh my god. We have to go there. Alderwood Grove MySpace. Oh my god. Ha. What the fuck? Why did this take so long? Ha. Do you see that? What is that? How do you... I have a thingy. Beyond... No. Quality? No. Oh frick. You have to... What is happening in there? It looks like a front porch and someone is... It's a home invasion, isn't it? It looks like someone might be breaking into a house there. But that's in Alderwood Grove. Alright. Is it twigs or worms? Lol. Oh my god. Is there another episode? Where nature meets tradition. There is something seriously off about this place. Oh, it's so legit. So real. Once we're born. You know what? When there is more, we're definitely like looking way deep into this. I feel kind of like, oh fuck, sweaty because I have to go right now. But like, I want to give this a proper respect it does, because it does look really good actually. This is a good recommendation. Not yet, but you say he's working on 3 episodes right now? Sub! Okay. Where is it? Here. Yes, I will sub. Actually, I'll also give him a like. What the fuck? Give this a like. Sometimes I forget that I'm on fucking like and subscribe land. Here. I really have to go. Fuck, I have to go, but that was so legit. Oh, I'm uneasy. Hi. Death. Hi, CK Danny. What the? Also, who's this YT bot? The bots are getting smarter. They put YT in their name. Eh. Why did you come... Danny, why you come in here and just say death? That's so sweaty. Yes. Okay. But anyways, we'll unpack that later. I really have to go now, unfortunately. Super unfortunately. But it was fun. Still super fun. That's why I guess that's why I'm being called, because I think I went really all out. I think I'm having too much fun. I'm going a little bit overtime somehow. But okay. I'm very thankful for everybody chilling today. It was so cool. Today was really cool. Thank you for joining. That's so cool. That's so crazy. I just wanted to say death to the bot. What? You wake up and choose violence immediately. It's like, oh, a bot, kill it. Oh, what the fuck? Kill it. Thanks. Oh, it was fun. Yeah, thank you guys. Tip tat, as usual. Golly, extra tip tat today. Thank you Thank you for joining me today. It's such a shame that I must go now, but like, thank you nonetheless. Yes, dance. I'll dance the way out. Oh crap. I wonder if I could. Are you guys still gonna be around? Maybe we can raid someone. Let's see. That's crazy. Let's see. How would I do that? I've done it before, but I hope Grimmy is on. I kind of want to raid her because I saw her on earlier. Grimmy VT, Grimmy, or if anyone has recommendations as well. Grimmy VT. What? Let's see. Actually, crap, I can't. I really gotta. Ooh.
First class.
Oh, did you hear that? You didn't hear that. Sorry about that. You didn't. Yeah, that's nothing. Yeah, no, that's. You're mistaken. You're mistaken. You're very mistaken. That's not a thingy. That's. I have to go. Bye. Here. Remember your fiber. Take that. Thank you. Good night. Good night, everyone. Have a good night. Thank you for today. Bye. Have fun. Have do your shit. The brush behind your ears.